Okay, so I'm live. You should be live too. And let me go ahead and send this to my Discord. Not my Discord. What the hell? Okay. And share. Uh, I can't believe. I can't believe I actually have to do all this. Okay. Well, what's up, human beings? How you doing today? Sendou Q here, and guess who's here with me? The one and only, the person that don't like pineapple on his pies, zombie fan.
Fuck you. And hey, how's it going, everybody?
What's up? What's up? What's up? I know there's nobody in the
You
room,
know,
but we gotta.
kind of got it. And the reason, and for what all wondering why I sound tired, I might as well share a little life stuff. But yeah, I take bipolar meds now, so that's and one of the side effects is drowsiness. So I probably won't be here for long. Just as a heads up.
Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to kind of get this started. We're gonna talk to. We're gonna watch. First thing we're gonna watch, because I know you gotta like dip out in a little while. We're gonna watch
Oh,
that.
definitely the
We're gonna
latest.
the QT
The
arrests.
yeah. So Quantum has actually decided to acknowledge the fact that he got arrested.
Yeah, and then next we're gonna look at that PS5 SSD easy installation,
Yeah, easy my fucking ass.
and then
Didn't he
next.
struggle last time?
Oh, he really, really did struggle. It was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I mean,
Who's the other guy? My name is Zombie Fan Sendou Guy. In fact, let me actually. You know what? I know you don't care, Sendou, but I'm linking my fucking channel.
no, go for it, man. I don't care. You just,
Copy.
you got a platform to do it too.
There we go. That's my channel link.
Yep. If you please
And
sub to this
Sergi's in the
cat.
chat. How's it going?
What's up? What's up, Sergi? And then the third video we want to watch is I Lost Everything. I got a perfect song for that.
Oh, yeah. That video won't comment on because it's like divorce is pretty fucking nasty, but Quantum.
Yeah.
Ugh, kind of
Yeah.
hard to feel sympathetic for Quantum.
Right. And thank you for subbing to Zombie Fan. He's like a great person. I'm
So,
happy I met him on YouTube.
thanks,
He's
man.
awesome.
Thanks, man. And don't worry, the Cat Hoenn video is coming, but I am streaming this Friday.
Right. Oh yeah,
Ooh, you're
definitely.
watching Bionicle Film Surgery? That's awesome. I haven't watched one in forever.
Right. So let's go ahead and go to Quantum TV. And while I was on a break, I switch out my graphics card to the other one. So far it's working. Finger crossed.
Yeah. So far there hasn't been any issues, but I'm keeping an eye on on Sendou's stream.
Yeah, and trust me, I have
All the docu shows look faked as hell. I think one he said was written by his wife.
right. But
Because
that's
I
not
watched a little bit of his public address.
right. You know what? Let me bring this up. And okay, it's streaming on your side.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll be on the road on Friday. Nevada, here I come. Oh, please have a good time.
Yeah. Hope you move goes well, Sergi.
Yeah, definitely. All right,
And also watch back the stream and helps my channel out.
definitely. All right, let's go ahead and see this QTV
let's
arrested public
let's
address.
let's see the public address. What does good old Quanty boy have to say?
Right.
So I'm tired of being harassed.
Okay, I'm getting
Oh
sick.
my
Oh
god,
my
my
gosh.
channel. My
Oh,
god.
oh, it's on the
my
right
my
side.
my right ear's about to get
Oh
raped.
my gosh. Okay, Quantum, look at me. Look at me right here, Quantum. Hold on. Look at me right here. Look at me. Do you see this right here? This is the mono. What was it? Let me see. The mono PX 2000. Okay. Not only this is an XLR microphone with RGB, but it also a USB microphone. Get one. It works.
Trust me. And what I got another day, Zombie lost his eyes. No. Listen. Here's the best thing about being a zombie. I can just replace body parts, but it kind of sucks whenever one goes bad. It's horrible.
Right. Deadpool
But I
personal
didn't just
version.
lose. But no, I didn't lose my eyes. But I'm about to lose my right ear because Quantum's in my right channel.
Yeah,
And for my microphone, I just got a regular Blue Yeti, and yet I sound a million times better than fucking QTV over here.
exactly. You don't even have to spend that much money. Matter of fact, you could spend what, $20 on a full
Yeah,
microphone setup and you're good.
The USB compatibility, sign me up. Ooh, I think
Exactly.
you got Sergi's attention.
Let's continue. This is gonna hurt.
about getting arrested, so I'll just read you a little bit of this letter of declination of prosecution and just kind of help you understand that, number one, my soon-to-be ex-wife wrote this in her own handwriting and swore to it under oath.
Okay.
Okay.
So this was written by his wife, and
Right.
oh look, Quantum actually censored out info. Good job, good job. Now fix your fucking audio.
Did he just learn how to edit?
I think he learned how to properly censor people's info. Which good job, Quantum.
And Quantum, we know your name, but we're not going to say it.
We're not. I'm not going to be an asshole. I mean, Anonymous may be being a dick about it, but I'm not. I'm going to be nice. I'm
Right.
going to be nice.
Right. Sergi said I don't have a XLR mic setups, so USB is the way to go. Hey, it's fine. USB still works.
Yeah, USB is totally fine.
How much technology grew, you could make your whole channel with a USB microphone and you're good.
Yeah.
It looks fake. And we're not going to. Okay, the letter could be fake. We don't know. We don't have the evidence, so we can't.
Yeah,
we know.
we really can't say if it's fake or not.
Yeah, but it could be. It could be not. We just don't know.
We're still trying to figure out because faking legal documents is also a very serious crime.
Also, look at the date. It is 2021. Scratch out.
Yeah, so that's probably when the incident probably occurred.
Yeah, they probably have old documents because I know in office work they do use old documents. If they have an old date, they will cross it out and do 2023. I know FedEx do it sometimes, but now, like when I worked at FedEx like years ago, they did that, but then now they did everything localized. But again, we don't know, so I can't just make that claim. That's something that we can't do.
Yeah, we still have to wait.
We have to wait. It's like with some other incidents that's happening. We have to wait till we get more evidence. But you could be right.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be right. We just don't know. All right, let's continue.
Okay. At the end of the day, these are her words, and this is what she said the day after I got arrested. Okay. I'll just kind of read you the last part because it's the most relevant to this whole situation that you guys are calling me a woman beater.
Ooh, it cleared up. Congratulations, Quantum. My name is Blank, wife of 10 years of Blank. I am the alleged victim in this case.
Yeah, it's really hard to read.
Holy crap. Why it look like an X? But that's the case. On April 14th, 2023, my husband and I got into a verbal argument.
I misappropriated funds. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was so. Essentially, from what I've heard, is that he was trying to pull one on his wife. At least that's what I've heard. It's not confirmed. That's just a rumor from what I've heard, and that's what caused him to lacerate her hand.
Right. Yeah, I got
and even then, it's like so far, Quantum. No one called you a woman beater, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, probably somebody did say it, but
yeah, I do think Quantum is a bad husband.
Oh yeah,
not that he beats his wife, but you can be a bad husband in other ways.
He's not a good person.
Yeah, he's just not.
I think I might have to get my drink real quick.
Yeah, I took my meds, so I can't drink anything.
Oh, fair enough. I got you.
I have to be sober.
Gotcha. I got a hit for you. So.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll drink.
If it was much earlier, I would absolutely take a drink.
Dude, if I didn't know that was going to be streaming PC Building Simulator, then I would have started drinking.
Yeah. What graphics card do you switch to? Out of curiosity.
My 6900 XT.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 6900.
And so far it has been. Excuse me. Yeah, so far it's been about 9 minutes, and so far that has been a crash. So far, so good.
Holy shit. That bad, huh?
I'm currently baked right now. Fucking base. Let's go.
Yo.
Alright, let's continue.
Yo, I feel you.
Okay? My husband did not strike or hurt me in any way. I am not afraid of him. And for the duration of our relationship, I have never been in any danger. I will refuse to cooperate in this case against him. She wrote this in a separate room for me. It was notarized and signed, and she swore to it. Okay.
I mean,
Okay, but here's
again,
the thing. But first of all, Quantum, you didn't you didn't hurt her, huh? Here's my response to it.
That's a fucking lie.
Because in the police report, it said that she suffered a laceration to her hand.
yeah.
That counts as her being hurt.
Oh shit.
Eh.
Oh, sorry. I just took the hit because I was dumb.
No worries, no worries. But it's
Oh,
just like,
shit.
yeah, in the police report, which I have seen that part of the police report. She did suffer an injury to her hand. She suffered a laceration to her hand. She got hurt pretty badly.
Yeah. Going to say two things. Number one, I am
And
drinking, so
Yeah.
if anybody is legal age and you're drinking, make sure you're safe. If you're under the legal age, where you
Don't
at,
do it.
do not do it. I always say that because I don't want people to I don't want people to start
Don't
drinking
follow
because I
my
drink.
example, people.
Yeah, exactly. But the second thing about it is it said in the
It does. I honestly,
Ooh.
yeah. Raudeza. I'll just go with that. Stop calling apples. But yeah, it does sound like he wrote it. I think this is where the whole witness tampering charges are coming from.
Yeah.
Because this does sound like something that he'd be like, listen, you better write this or I'll make things worse.
Yeah, and I was just about to say that I think the tampering of a witness is actually a crime that will put you to
It
jail like
absolutely
30
is.
plus.
And considering that they're going for a class 1 felony, meaning that this domestic charge is either being classified as a class 2 or class 1 felony, so he
Right.
ain't getting away scot-free. So he's looking at going away to prison for a long fucking time.
Agreed. And plus, if any of the stuff that happened and they bring it up from what he did in the past, and then that could be a thing. Like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, I wish I was in Florida right now. I'm near Florida, but I wish I was in Florida right now so I could go through the case.
Yeah.
Because
I believe the case is closed right now. At least that's what I saw, unless
Fair.
Anonymous said something.
I want to keep it real. I don't have the effort to go and Oh, you pronounced his name right. I don't have,
did.
yeah.
Hey.
I don't have the effort to go down there and do any research, but I'm just going off of what he said, and I'm being a skeptical type of person, honestly. We're just going by what he said. Let's continue. Woo.
This is how she felt after I got arrested. Now, why would that be the case? Well, simply put, she didn't mean to get me arrested. We were arguing, and like she said in this letter right here, she let her emotions get the better of her. I didn't have any say in her writing this. I didn't coach her or coerce her in any way. She chose to write this and swear to it.
Then why is there a charge of witness tampering if you didn't coerce her?
Exactly. And why are you
Like-
coping?
Yeah, this is why I don't believe Quantum, because Quantum is a pathological liar. Like, I have to really take a look at what he's saying and then actually dissect it.
Yeah, we wasn't there, so what he say could either be a truth or a lie. We don't know. We wasn't there. But going by, if it walks like a duck, quack like a duck, it sounds like a duck, it's a duck. So all your lying, all your manipulating and all that stuff is going to be kind of hard for us to believe you because you did it in the past. Why you're not doing it right now?
Exactly. We
Yeah.
can't trust you.
Yeah. I know it's kind of hard for two atheists to tell you this, Quantum, but we go by evidence. And the evidence that you prove to us that you're a liar. But hey, it's whatever.
Right? In fact, I was there at the lawyer's office telling her, you probably don't want to write this. You know what? You probably should look out for yourself. I don't want you to get yourself in any trouble. I was
Quantum, that's tampering.
Yeah, that
Hello?
is absolutely tampering. That's what you're admitting to.
Yeah, that you admitting that you're tampering. That is actually a crime because you're telling
Yeah.
the witness what to do. That's literally tampering. I know I'm not. offline. I'm looking at. Oh no, I didn't hear you. But yeah, that's tampering, Quantum.
Yep.
You actually committed to what you call it, tampering at the lawyer office, exactly.
Worried about her more than myself. A common occurring theme in our relationship, I loved her more than I loved myself. Now, this shot me in the foot back in March because she, like many of the doxers figured out, she took our pets, she took all of our life savings, and she left me. And I was in such a dark spot that I tried to kill myself. Okay.
Quantum, really,
Oh
Re-
my god.
really, like I did before too, but that shouldn't be a excuse for you to kill yourself just because you lost somebody. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that you should kill yourself. I mean, I went through suicide myself. Don't get me wrong, and you know, you know, a lot of people. I hate to say, but a lot of people will miss you. You know, if you committed suicide, you're not thinking straight. You need help. You know what I'm saying? You need to seek help. Sometimes to hear it from somebody else, you need to get help. I mean,
Right. And also, I did do a look into it, but apparently, Quantum has been wife filed a 2-year long restraining order against him, so that's why
damn,
he's not his usual location.
really?
Yeah, that's why reviews got disrupted because he has to have a police escort and file proper paperwork in order to actually go back and get his fucking TVs and shit. He is Baker acted guilt her into coming back. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
that's see. Here's the thing, Quantum. When my relationship is over, I leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like
Yeah.
try to fight for it. I don't. Do I love my past relationship? Of course. You know why? I put effort into the relationship. But if they don't want to be with me, then by all means, I understand. You know, I'm friends with some of my ex girlfriends, and sometimes I'm not friends with them. So
Right.
yeah, they made me a better person as of right now. I'm a better person than what I am now. But again, you know, just because you break up with somebody doesn't mean that yeah, I still love them, but sometimes when you love something, you gotta let it go.
Exactly. Trust me, I cut contact with my mother. It's just like, yeah, I'm just done.
Yeah, yeah,
No more.
just drop it. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to
But the
be
only
with you.
difference is I have no love for my mother anymore. That's the only difference.
Right. uh man, I
Alright,
want to play that song.
Okay.
Oh
I was
god.
Baker acted. Well, she used this against me. And it helped get a 2-year restraining order. Now that she wants to kind of recant her statements here and her letter of declination of prosecution. But here's the thing. Leading up to that point, we were a loving and fine family. We were. It had nothing to do with abuse. It had nothing to do with anything. She left me in March. She left me.
This March or last
Okay.
March?
Probably talking about earlier this year. That's probably what we're talking about.
I think the Elder Ring got him.
Shit.
No maidens.
He got 0 maidens.
Hey, Quantum, congratulations, you're living Elden Ring. Nah, but on a serious note, Quantum, just let it go. Look, just go through the
Just-
divorce. Just
Yeah, just go through the divorce and just go through your fucking court shit.
Okay.
Don't air it out in public because that's never a good look for you.
yeah, because you're looking like
Scarlet rot. Oh shit! Yeah, he's got that scarlet rot.
you looking very like you. I know you. I know
Hey, what's up,
you.
citizen?
What's up, citizen? I know that
The
you're a.
contradiction locale has returned.
I know that you hate this because I know you're on the right, Quantum, and me, I'm more of a centric person. But
I am a left-leaning motherfucker. That's what I am.
yeah, but here's the thing, Quantum, you know, because you looking like a simp. You looking like
Yeah.
you're a victim.
Yeah, you are kind of acting like a simp for your wife.
A simp and a victim. You want to be a
Yeah.
victim. And I know how much
Yeah, he does want to be a victim.
Don't the right teach you how to take responsibility?
I guess not.
Mm, apparently.
I don't think he. I don't think it. I don't think. Well, I'm not gonna make that joke. Then I don't think he just doesn't know what taking responsibility for one's actions are.
Yeah, yeah. It's fine to take responsibility because when I break up with my girlfriends or the girlfriends break up with me, what I do is I look at what I did wrong and what I did right, and I just say, you know what, whoever I did, I take responsibility
Like
of
my
my
plot
actions.
against revenge.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yes, and
Uh,
we're good.
yeah, we're doing good. My meds
Yeah,
are kicking in. Oh boy.
yeah. Oh no, you're not late. You're just on time, Cheeto.
Yep.
All right, let's continue.
In April, and she left me in May for the last time, right? And it had nothing to do with abuse. Now,
As far as
you
we
don't
know.
have to believe.
You
As far as we know, we don't. And in fact, Quantum, here's the thing about the relationship with your wife. It's best to keep it off the fucking internet unless you're sharing something wholesome. But for the most part, keep majority of your relationship off the fucking internet.
right, and just because you're
Don't
drinking
be like
tea,
Chris Chan.
yeah, and just because you drinking tea right here doesn't mean that you're teeing it up. You're just drinking your tears away.
Trust me, the
Drinking his
argument
tears
is
away.
that his wife brought him tea, therefore the marriage was good.
Nah, he's drinking his tear
I'm
away.
sorry. I bring. Come on, I can bring my sister a drink, and that doesn't mean that we're gonna get closer. I'm just brought her a fucking drink.
Right. Victim TV. Yeah, it sounds just like that.
Victim TV.
Victim TV. Quantum. Is this life? This
Let's
You gotta
see,
move
he
on.
made her go watch the Mario movie when she clearly did not want to. What the fuck?
wait.
Yeah, that's what Raudeza said. It's just
What?
what the fuck?
No.
That's kind of messed up.
My sister want to see the Mario movie, and I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Wait until it comes to.
You're like, yeah, let's watch it together.
Yeah. Like my sister, if she want to see the movie, I'm not going to force her to see any movie she want. I mean, I want
Yeah.
to see. I'll go and see everything she want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum Sound Spring with his.
Believe me. But on this channel, I have numerous live streams of her in the background, her giving me teas, us living a great life, and us truly being happy together. At no point did she exhibit any kind of fear, did she? No, because she's not afraid. She's not harmed, just like she says here. She's not.
Quantum, do you know how abuse victims act? Abuse victims will act like everything is a-okay in that
Right.
situation. They
Right.
will not show fear because, do you want to know why? Because that means the abuse will get worse in that instant because they're being afraid instead of putting on a brave face.
Yeah. Like, because you're going to do something, and your significant other don't want to do it, you have to take in consideration about their feelings. Is in a relationship, it's a 50-50 situation. Let's say
I compare relationships to dancing. You can't just have one person doing all the work. It's a joint effort. You have to put in the effort, and your partner has to put in the effort.
yeah, you can't be twerking by yourself.
God damn it! God damn it, Sendou. You can't be twerking by yourself. There's one for the history book.
You can't do. You see all those girls twerking by yourself. It look kind of pitiful, but if a girl
It
twerk
does
on
look
you,
kind of pitiful. I mean,
but
listen. I'd rather have a thick woman twerk on my lap. Just saying.
I mean, you're not lying. I need a thick goth dommy mommy though.
Bro, do not get me going. Do not get me going.
Dude, we gotta do the top 10 MILFs of all time.
God, that's
like
gonna be a
in
list.
anime. Like in anime.
Oh,
we
top
gotta do
10
top-
anime MILFs.
Oh yeah. Top 10.
We so got to do that tier list. I got a lot of MILFs you can go for.
Oh please send it to me.
I got a lot.
Oh please. Okay, but Quantum, it's like this, okay? The wife could do everything that you want to do, but when she suggests something you don't want to do it, it's not equal. You gotta be on the equal opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. It is an equal opportunity.
You have to split it apart. Like, I'm single, so me building my PC was a lot of money. But if I was in a relationship, I would never thought about getting a 6900 XT or a 6950 XT because I'd be thinking about, okay, do you want something? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get something. That's all it is.
Not afraid of me. at fucking all. If you think she's afraid, you don't know her one bit. She is not afraid.
I don't think you know her one bit.
I mean, I don't think he understands just at all how abuse victims act.
Yeah, yeah. Like the thing is, I don't know how abuse victim is, so I would never experience it. But I'll be like, yo,
I have.
yeah. So I won't. But how I treat other people is how I want to be treated. Why you think I treat everybody like I want to be treated? Where because
Wait a minute. Tipster put Minxie on his MILF tier list? Oh, God.
really, really, okay, okay,
My
okay,
God.
okay, okay,
Yeah, okay.
okay. I could see it. I could see it. I could definitely
Yeah.
see it. You know.
I do believe Minxie is in like what, her 40s?
Yeah, because I'm about to be 37, so it wouldn't be milk for me. So fair enough. I give yeah, I can see it. I can
Yeah.
see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
She played video games, she do stuff, she criticizes other people. I can see why she could be a milk. I can see it. I can definitely see it. I'm dang. Let's continue because I'm thinking about that.
She would sooner fight me and put me down than to ever allow herself to be some battered victim. You don't know that about her, but I do, okay? She said as much many times, okay? Now, I'm not sitting here.
Okay, Quantum, here's the thing. If somebody put hands on other people, then they're going to be arrested. So why would she put hands on you?
I don't think he understands that.
And plus, you are more stronger than her. Okay, like
Yeah, you're bigger than her. You're
Yeah.
more than physically capable. We know you're physically capable.
yeah, you're bigger than her. Why would
Yeah.
I hit? Like, if a woman hit me, I'm just going to call the cops and make a report. Wherever happens, happens.
What
But
the fuck?
that's what I would do. But I would never put my
Distinguished
hand on anybody. I would just call the authority. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
You know, I bet he will beat her ass. I think he would. He's a narcissist. I think he would. His actions is way louder than words, honestly.
Here calling her a bad person because I don't believe that for a second. Again, she was loving. She was kind. We had a lot of fun playing Animal Crossing and being Animal Crossing buddies, going to Universal, enjoying Velocicoaster and all the drops and rides, and her wanting to do that with somebody else now doesn't change the fact that I loved her and I truly gave everything for her.
Truly loved her. Then why did you give her a laceration on her hand when
Dude,
she was trying to move funds from her bank account?
right. Why would if that's a police report? So we're going off the police report because the police is
Yeah.
going to be what you call it, neutral.
Baby Man Chow TV couldn't hurt me. I'm 6'2", 300 pounds. Oh God, yeah, he wouldn't be able to put a dent in you.
Right. And I'm trying to figure out why are you thinking about what she's going to do with other dudes?
Like, why?
Yeah, like why would you do that? I don't even know if she's in a relationship with somebody else or not.
Probably not right now, considering that she's still
Married.
going through the divorce process.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it's hilarious and it's kind of confusing at the same time. Oh yeah, he pushed her until she said no mas. Okay, he's delusional. Yeah, he's delusional. Wow, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Her birthday this past year, she didn't want to do anything. We experienced a death in the family, and I still pushed her to go out and go watch the Super Mario movie in 48.
You did not say that.
So there we go.
You
He
did not
admitted-
say that.
He admitted it. Quantum, have you ever mourned for a fucking family member? You don't want to do anything.
Quantum, what you just said is actually going to be against you in court. You push her to go and see the Super Mario Brothers movie. She didn't want to go, but yet you push her. If you really wanted to see the Super Mario movie, you could have went by yourself.
Yeah, you could have gone by yourself, and
Yeah.
Like I
The-
said, Quantum, you've never experienced what it's like to have a death in the family. You just don't want to do anything. When
Yeah.
my Uncle Steve passed away, outside of going to work, I just didn't really do anything. I just listened to Devil and I just on repeat over and over again. That's
Yeah.
all I would listen to.
and when my cousin got brutally murdered after he dropped off his
Oh my god.
yeah, it's crazy. I want to say this real quick, and I'm not monetized, so I can say it. So when I was this was during I'll say around this time actually. It was actually May because I remember because I was planning to go to MomoCon. Not Mom. Is it Mom? Yeah, MomoCon. Uh, I found out that my cousin been murdered, and I was laughing because that didn't sound right to me. You know, I was like, "Yo, this is funny. Congratulations, you got me." So my mom, my sister, and all of them, they was telling me that my cousin got murdered, and I'm laughing because I don't believe it. And then when I found out, look at the deceased papers and everything, then that happiness just went out the window. Like for real. So yes, you're gonna mourn over death in the family and stuff. So the fact that she was mourning over her death and you still force her to see a fucking movie is actually disgusting.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Yeah, and how he got murdered. I'm going to say real quick how my cousin got murdered. He was dropping off his grandmother, and 10 minutes later, got shot while he was parked. Two dudes shot him in New York, and was on a run. They caught the dude I think last year, but that happens. I mean, you know, I can't stop that. It's good. Thanks about that. It happens. You know, I mean, I can't stop that. It hurt me because he and I grew up together, but I I'm at a point where like I done mourning over that, but it's still kind of sad because he didn't pass away through natural causes. I think that's one thing I'm mad because
Yeah.
if somebody passed away from natural causes, I'm not gonna cry. I understand, but if somebody got murdered, that's like really, really that get me more than somebody passed away by natural causes. Like, oh, that person passed away. What happened? Natural causes. Okay, understandable. But if somebody say they got murdered, then right here, I'm going to start crying. So yeah. Oh, I punched holes in the walls too. After I heard that, I was angry. But you know, damn. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I bought the tickets twice because the first time she didn't feel up to watching it. She just didn't want to. She was so sad. And I told her birthday's worth celebrating. She's worth celebrating. Bought the tickets again and we went. We had a good time. It was great. This was on.
Talk about it. And yeah, he said he went to see the movie twice. So you spent close to $54. Nope, you spent $100 to see a movie that your wife did not want to see.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, family drama is. I can understand why you want to separate yourself from family drama. I get it.
It sucks.
It does. Quantum, all the stuff that we tell you that you're a narcissist and stuff, you're showing the evidence that you are a narcissist. The fact that you told your wife that you're going to force her to see a movie is insane to me. I don't understand why you love somebody. You want to force somebody to see something that they don't want to watch. Just go by yourself. You would have saved $50. I want to hear Quantum White Cider's Golden Apple. That'd be perfect. But I don't want to look her up because she have no right to be in this conversation.
Yeah.
Like as far as talking to me or Zombie Fan or even oh no, it's Alex or whoever. Doesn't matter. His wife do not need to be in this conversation.
She deserves to be as separated from this as humanly possible.
Yeah, and yes, it would be great to hear from her side, but right now she needs justice. Yeah, Like I'm not going after her wife. There's no point. I'm not Quantum TV. I don't go after people, other family members, just because they're scared. I'm a scared little boy. I get back to Oregon. Uh, I get back to Oregon. Come hell or high water.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, it's crazy. Quantum, you're a menace.
Read the date, bro. The day before I got arrested for our marital spat, I took her to go watch the 40X Super Mario movie. Am I really that fucking abusive, bro?
Yes,
Bro.
yes.
Like, what does that prove?
Yes, yes, you are abusive.
You saw a movie a second time with her. Okay.
And look who's talking, baby man child. You call Ackman mom. Exactly. I don't blame her that she left. Exactly. Quantum ain't even a phantom menace. uh, Quantum is ridiculous. Brandon Risk, how you doing? Quantum, you are a menace to the human race. He is he not wrong? You're right, Brandon. Right. This is actually pissing me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually pissing me off.
Understandable.
I'm highly pissed.
Bro, like, really? Like, she was not in a good spot at that time. Now, of course, this never fucking comes up. Nobody cares about this part of the story, about how I was before, about who I am as a man. Nobody cares. They only listen to what she has to say, and, well, I guess it's true. And that dirt...
The reason why we don't care...
That's not at all what it is. We have the evidence
of what she...
That you're just not... That you're married... That you're just not a good husband.
Look, Quantum, I want to say this. Okay, and hear me out on this. Okay, I'm going to explain to it as clearly as possible. I don't care what she have to say because she's not part of this YouTube drama. You're putting her name out there, and we feel sorry for her because how abusive and how you act towards other people is how you put towards onto your loved ones. That's why we don't care about what she said, because she's not part of this drama that you created on YouTube. Does that make sense?
A little bit, but it's just like, no, the only reason why we talk, like, we don't even fully believe your wife, because, one, we're just going by what the court documents say.
Yeah. That's all
we
we're
are going by what she said.
And not only that, until she come onto YouTube or until she put out her own story, then we will care because she went out there to say something about it. You just can't... Because guess what? We're not putting your family onto YouTube. We're keeping them separate. You're bringing your ex-wife here to this conversation. That's what we're talking about it. But as far as her, we would never known if you just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sendou Q, he's not going to listen to you. Of course he's not going to listen.
And also not become a lolcow. That's also one thing. But too late, Quantum. You're already a lolcow.
Yeah. I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy that she left the abusive relationship.
Yeah, same here.
I'm about to take this hit real quick. Remember, people, make sure you're legal age.
Make sure, everybody,
and
drink
make sure
responsibly.
Make sure you're not out partying, because you need to get home safe.
Exactly.
Whew. Okay, continue.
Dirty little villain over there needs to sit down and just take his fate. But the truth is, on April 13th, we were chilling. I loved watching that movie with her. And then, of course, if you want to ignore all the history that we've had on this channel...
I'm sorry, but why this dude got PowerPoint up?
I don't know. I don't know.
Man,
I really don't know.
Yeah. Dude, you got PowerPoint up. I can't take you seriously, Quantum.
Oh.
Yeah.
This happened on the 14th. We had an argument. And again, It was a verbal argument about something very personal to her, right? And she needed my help with it, and I was trying to help her with it, but I was not enough to solve her personal problem. It was something only she could solve, okay? But I still tried for her. That was my mistake in trying to solve something I couldn't fix.
Because sometimes problems can't be fixed by Okay, I
Just-
think. Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
some
I'm sorry.
problems are better. Some problems are better left to be dealt with on your own. That's that. And even then, judging by the info that we got, we really don't know fully what happened. All we have are just rumors so far.
Yeah. We can't just go off of what you say in Quantum. That's one thing we can't do because we don't have the evidence. You could be lying to us right now. You could be telling the truth to us. All we know. But we just don't know. But we're going by your own actions in the past. How you called Ackman Mom. How you flagged down Mischief and other channels like Misty, Gara, all those people. You know what I'm saying? Even Klutzy.
All these channels.
Yeah, and I know sometimes it's false flag or copyright abuse. That's neither the case. You still went after the channel, and that's wrong. So we know you're a manipulative liar. So why would we believe you in this situation? And then we keep on telling you to get a microphone so you could get this right ear fix.
Please.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah, he
also
did
flagged.
flag Source,
Yeah,
too.
he did. Well, he blasted her. He blasted her and say she was cheating.
What the fuck?
What? Why would you do that?
Wow.
Why would you do that? My one of my ex girlfriends told me I was cheating. I was like, no, it's over.
You tripping.
Yeah. If she left you because you blame her for cheating, I don't blame her.
Yeah, exactly.
Until you have evidence of her cheating, then I don't blame her.
Yeah, Quantum never found my channel, so far I'm in the clear.
Shit, he did. He found my channel, but I laughed in his face. He found it when
and
I
I take it people have been leaking up. I've been leaking the court documents.
really. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because
That's probably what's been happening. But even though it's public record, it's gonna happen regardless.
yeah, I want to keep it real. I'm not going to do it because my editing is trash like his.
Fair enough. Then there's my editing. My editing is pretty basic.
Oh yeah, my editing trash like his. So yeah, he haven't found. Oh, that's right. He haven't found your channel. That's right. I saw that video too.
I can't fix
yeah.
those kinds of problems, but I still fucking tried because I'm a man. And when your woman shows up and gives you a problem, you try.
Yeah, even though it's public record, we
Wow.
still got this. I'm sorry, we'll roll back.
He is on damage control, yeah. But personally, one, we don't have access to those records, and
Yeah.
And number two, I would showcase those records if I actually did have access.
Yeah.
But I don't have the energy in my day to actually keep up with all the quantum
Yeah,
stuff.
and I want to keep it real. I give everybody the same respect like I want to be give. So if I don't want to go ahead and show Quantum TV name, real name and stuff like that.
Yeah, we are gonna show his real name, but if we
Yeah.
ever get personal records, yeah, I'm showing that. I don't care.
Yeah, and honestly, with me, I'm more of a person like I'm going to treat you like I want to be treated. That's why I don't show people real name and stuff like that because hey, we're all human. Oh yeah, okay. I see where you come in with. I see where you coming with. I'm going to keep it real. Yeah, I see what you're saying. My bad. My fault. My bad. I can admit
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Well, of course not the name. Yeah, that makes sense. Even though I do know his real name.
Yeah. Hey, I can admit I'm wrong. My bad. You're
Yeah.
right.
Tried for her. That was my mistake. I'm trying to solve something I couldn't fix. I can't fix those kinds of problems, but I still fucking tried because I'm a man. And when your woman shows up and gives you a problem, you try. But I got
No
fatigued
problem.
multiple times, and I just made the situation worse for her. And for that, yeah, sure, of course, I feel bad. And of course, I'm sorry that I couldn't go the distance for her problem and live it as long as she needed me to. But damn it, I did my best. Now,
Pause. Okay, Quantum. First of all, I think as somebody who is also a man, it's not my right to fix somebody else's problems. It's
Right.
just not.
Right.
Unless my partner or my wife asks me for my help, then I will help them. But until that happens, I'm not going to help them.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
that's just how the thing she is. I mean, your wife's an adult; she could fix her own shit on her own.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not saying that to be mean, but unless she asks for my help, then it's just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. He's
Yeah,
sorry now since
he's
he left.
He's sorry now. Yeah, that's the only reason why.
Yeah.
He
And
couldn't go the distance for her problem. Listen to this guy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Quantum,
He-
Quantum. There's sometimes where they ask for help if you can't.
Yeah,
It-
he is 100% treating her like an object. Like, I'm sorry, she's not an object. She's a fucking person.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's a narcissist, so don't He's
Does QTV even hear himself right now? I don't think he does. I think
Nah.
he's deaf to what he's actually saying.
he
Let's keep
he's
going.
he rather listen than hear.
Yep.
The whole point of me showing you this is to prove, again, I'm not a woman beater. I'm not somebody that has hurt my wife. I'm not somebody that has put her down.
What's the
Dude, but
what?
the police report said that she suffered a laceration to her hand, so you clearly did hurt a woman.
he have emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, Quantum. Honestly, I got a perfect song for you.
It gets sicker. Oh no!
Wait.
You might get angry zombie. You might get angry fucking zombie.
Wait, it get thicker?
Oh yeah, let's keep going. I'm
Wait,
morbidly
what?
curious.
What?
How is it possible that on the 13th we go watch 40X, we have an argument, she fucking flies off the handles because she's already not in a good spot because she didn't want
What's 40X?
I have no idea.
Okay, fair enough.
to have an argument. She fucking flies off the handles because she's already not in a good spot because she didn't want to celebrate her birthday to fucking begin with. And I push her to go celebrate. We have a great fucking time. And then
So you pushed her into celebrating a birthday while she's fucking mourning. What the absolute fuck?
I
She
can't
is
do
in
it.
a very emotional place right now, and yet, rather than be there for her, you push her into doing something.
I
That's
can't
not
do
something that somebody does whenever somebody's fucking mourning.
Quantum.
Do you want to know what the best? Do you want to know what the best solution is for that?
Go
you
ahead.
sit and listen to them.
Yeah.
That is the best solution you could do in order to help somebody who's grieving. Is
Yeah.
just sit, listen to them, and be there for them.
Agreed. And I'm going to ask you this, Quantum. I'm looking at my camera, at the camera lens and everything. And I'm going to say this, okay? Look at me. Look at my eyes, my beautiful curly brown eyes. Do you really love your ex-wife? That's
Good
all I got to
question.
say. That's all I got to say. Do you really love her?
40x me IMAX looks like 240p, and it's like $50 a ticket. Oh shit! Sounds like really okay. So 40x is essentially a movie. Is a
He
in
got a
style,
deal.
okay.
He got a deal.
he
2
was
tickets for
selfish in their relationship. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he got a good deal. 50 what? 2 tickets for like
$50.
Yeah, but he got 2
$50
tickets.
ticket, so he spent $100.
No. He spent $22. You gotta remember.
No.
He forced his wife. Right here. April.
Yeah, but this is at Regal, and it's also an IMAX, so it wasn't. 40x. It was 2 adults. Okay, so about $48.
Yeah,
with
he got
fees.
he got a steal. He got a steal.
Yeah, so we're at that point.
Sounds kind of bad because I like deals, but he got a
made a
steal for that.
Dang, she did so thing horrible.
Yeah.
She did this to us, QTV. Yeah, exactly.
Listen to
Hey,
her
what's up,
and
Brandon?
be there. Listen to her and be there for her. Do not
Don't
force
force.
her to celebrate her birthday.
Thank you,
if she
Brandon.
does- Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I guess we're all better people and zombies.
We are better people. All right, let's keep going.
Oh shit.
Oh shoot.
How is
You a abuser?
Yeah,
forced him to-
you it kind of froze on me.
Oh, my bad. Let me refresh it over in Discord real quick.
Yeah, so it froze on me. So it was around like the
There we go.
it just froze on me for
No, it's good.
Um,
It's good. We got
um,
it. We got it fixed. We got back.
So,
Dude.
so it was around like the 504 mark is when he started to talk.
Okay. I'll go back to 504. But how long we been streaming?
49 minutes.
And it's a bad graphics card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We got it down to
It gets
IT.
creepier. Oh,
IT.
why?
IT.
All right,
IT.
let's get going.
I found a problem with my PC. It was a graphics card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking to everybody, I did change my graphics card so I could stream.
Yeah, and so far we've been doing
how is
pretty
it
good.
possible
Yeah, sorry.
that on the 13th we go watch 40X, we have an argument, she fucking flies off the handles because she's already not in a good spot because she didn't want to celebrate her birthday to fucking begin with. And I push her to go celebrate. We have a great fucking time. And then I get arrested because I take a phone. I took a phone to stop her from moving our life savings because we were making moves, we were making progress in this thing of hers, and we were pushing forward, and we were at the finish line.
Dude, how much money you be making off of YouTube?
How much? Like how much money did she try to move? As far as according to the police report, it was her bank account. It wasn't a joint account. As far as what we know, it was her bank account.
That's one thing I'm probably going to do when I get married. Like if my wife,
Yeah,
I mean, if
have
my girlfriend and I
a
get
joint
married,
account and
Yeah.
then have a separate account just for you.
yeah, put $50 to the joint. I mean, 50% to the joint account and use 50% of what you call it. What I want to do for the kid, if we have kids, for the kids and for myself, and if I want to buy her something, I buy her something, and vice versa. You know, I think to me it's a 50-50 equal share. You know, let's put it
Yeah.
together, and then for the joint account, it'd be for like bills, mortgage, whatever, kids, stuff like that. Honestly,
Exactly.
I'll put 70% in the account and put 70%. I mean, keep 30%. Put what 15% to savings and 15% that what I want to do. That's my mindset. And then if something happened, we split. The joint account is spread separately, and what you call it? Because that's how you call working together. But hey, I'm just a person that try to think. I am a man who had mastered the ancient kung fu art of yesterday. I agree. Uh, I told my girl she can make all the easy decisions. I make the hard ones. She ain't get needed my help yet. I can just be a guy. Okay, okay. She had money.
He blames her for the very situation he caused. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He does live check by check. He blamed her for the very situation he caused. You're not wrong. He did. Oh, he put the blame on her. Interesting.
And instead of doing her last final part, her only job, her last job she would ever have to do with this personal chapter in her life, she threw it away because it was too stressful, too emotional, too traumatizing. She didn't want to deal with it and walked away. That is all the
Like, what the fuck? I mean, so she was in a bad relationship, so she decided to walk out. Okay, whatever.
I need to learn how to put my Steam Deck together so I can like.
I wish I could drink right now, but I can't.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Thank
Hold
you.
on.
Thank
I got
you.
you. Remember, kids. Like I said, make sure you're legal age and app.
Sobriety.
Yeah.
Is for the weak.
Ugh. Oof. Oh my. Oh my. Let's continue. I'm back. I'm back.
Ah, there he is.
I'm back.
So
So it's not the graphics card.
probably not the graphics card. We can scratch that off the list.
Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. But what happened was it usually turned off and I had to hit a button. I didn't have to hit a button and it just came back on. So it got to be something.
What time? And my medication is starting to take hold, so I'm gonna hop off for the evening.
Okay. Go ahead and
I will
say-
definitely watch this in my own time. I might watch it a little bit before I stream Board Again Barbarian.
Right.
And by the way, everybody, check out my channel at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Friday. I'll be taking a look at a Dumbfuck Christian.
Right. And he is streaming Saturday, right?
Friday.
Friday, my bad.
Yeah, Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Anyways, I'm gonna head out for the evening. I'll see you all later.
All right. See you later. Sorry, friend. Okay, I am back. So sorry, my sister cat was scratching on the door, so I let him in. All right, we're going to continue with this because I just had to keep one ear up. Hold on 1 second. Here you go.
Baby,
Here you go.
what are you doing here?
All right. I'm streaming. Congratulations. Okay, so my sister got the cat. So yeah, I know. I don't want the cat to be in here because fur in my PC. I don't want her. I don't want the cat in here because of the fur in the PC. But I let it came in here and my sister got it. Let's continue.
Explanation any of you were getting. At the end of the day, I still love this woman very much, but I understand that she chose to be my ex-wife. She chose another person. She chose another life.
Okay, so if you love your wife, Quantum, then why did you do this? Like this is crazy. You actually abusing your wife. You don't see it because this is how your personality is, but you're actually abusing your wife so bad where it comes down to when it comes down to how you treat your wife. You don't see it because this is your personality. This is how you are, and this is disgusting. We already knew you was a horrible human being, but we didn't know it was this bad. Somewhat, but yeah, it's this bad. I can't bring the cat back. My sister got it. I get to go work tomorrow, a pizza place, and cash in a piece of pie. Yeah, I had something different, but I do want a slice. Not gonna lie, that argument derailed my stream. She said I did nothing wrong. Typical abuse mentality. I'm sorry you made me hit you. Yeah, it 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 is, and it actually get worse. That's crazy. You're right. If he doesn't explain it here, then he will never explain it. Then go out and get it back. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't get the cat back. And plus, his hair's starting to come up on my PC, so I think my sister got the cat at the right time.
She chose a world where I'm in no contact with her. I am as distant and as far away in the back of her mind and never thought the fuck again as I could possibly be. She chose every day me waking up agonizing over her, me in pain, me in...
The fact that you're moving the goalposts and put all the weight onto her back, even though she didn't do nothing wrong, is actually a abuse mentality. This is, you know what? I don't blame her leaving you. I really don't. You are absolutely sick. And this is the thing. This is assault. Like, it's not assault, but this is abuse and everything. It could be assault too because you did, due to the report of the police uh report, it's assault. This is disgusting, you know. And why exactly? He's not going to explain nothing. This is him making himself the victim right now. She choose. Yeah, she choose. She choose. Remember when you say everybody trying to make themselves a victim? This is what you're doing right now. You're making yourself a victim, even though she didn't do nothing wrong. It's her. It's her. It's her. Oh, she's a victim. She's a victim. No, I mean, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. No, she's the victim. Take responsibility of your own action, Quantum. You don't force people to do stuff that that they don't feel like doing. She didn't want to see the Mario movie. You did. So why don't you go and get your own ticket and go and see the Mario movie? That's all you had to do. Quit forcing her to do stuff that she's not comfortable doing. That's just disgusting. Right. I think I knew what
suffering, me hating life. She chose this for me. I can't make her choose anything else. I can love her, but when I tell you, hear me on this, boys, love is never enough. You need loyalty. You need somebody that understands you and is willing to work past problems, and you need a plan for when you have problems on how to fix those problems. I don't...
Okay, so Quantum, when you say loyalty, right? Sorry, I want to take off my headphones real quick. You said loyalty. Where was your loyalty? I mean, where is your loyalty when she didn't feel like going to see the movie? Where is your loyalty when she says that she had death in the family? No, your loyalty is on you. You're the one that went and took away her phone. You have trust issues. You're a abuse victim. I mean, not abuse victim. You're a abuser. Sound like he still want a slave now, right? Is that the thing? Do you want a slave? Quantum, I don't know. I'm not gonna forget that. That's going to be next. Here we go. This is a cult mentality. The cult leader need loyalty. Exactly. It does sound like a cult mentality. And plus, like Cheeto said, loyalty is a two-way street. You know, if I'm going to go ahead and give my loyalty to my significant other, the woman that I love, then she's going to give me the same loyalty. You know, she's going to still give me the same love and the same loyalty that I'm giving her. Is treat other people like you want to be treated. It sounds like you treated her like crap, so she left you. You know, that's how Newton law worked. You give one. I'm sorry, what was it? You you put on one force, and now the force came back, and now you're mad about the force that you gave. Jeez. Quantum, if you are watching, learn your fucking place. Place your wife. Uh, place your wife abuse. Love and respect Quantum. Please. I don't respect that dude. I don't respect him. He's a menace.
Always tell her the problem isn't you, and the
Okay, I know why. I know I got these headphones on the wrong way because you want to know why? This is my right side. At least he kept it consistent.
problem isn't me. The problem is the problem, and we've got to attack
Whoa, whoa. What did you just say?
Work past problems, and you need a plan for when you have problems on how to fix those problems. I'd always tell her the problem isn't you, and the problem isn't me. The problem is the problem, and we've got to attack it together and fix it. And she didn't want to do it anymore.
No, because she realized how much of an abuse person that you are, and you forced her to do stuff that she didn't feel comfortable with. You have to be on an equal opportunity. If she don't feel like going to the movies, then don't go to the movies. Go by yourself. They say, hey, babe, I understand you don't want to go to the movies. That's 100% fine. It's okay, I'll go by myself. If she say yes, go by yourself. She didn't feel like doing nothing. You're forcing her to do stuff that she doesn't feel comfortable with. And this is the reason why you can't read people. It's like this. Okay, I'm going to make myself big, and I'm going to read some of the chat. Okay. So, okay, we should all be loyal to Shrek. Shrek is no, I mean that's love and respect is what is needed in a relationship. Exactly. Quantum is worse than the flat earthers. Ooh, yeah, I give you that one. He is worse than the flat earthers. I have zero respect for Quantum TV. We all lost respect with Quantum. Listen to how angry he sounds. I think his channel is going to lose subscribers because he got people who watch TVs. I don't think he have enough loyal subscribers after they hear this. Quantum. Okay, so remember when you called the admin mom? Remember that. Remember that time you called the admin mom. Okay, this is where you don't understand the room. You're lost because you think the world revolves around you, where actually the world revolved around the sun. But that's another story. So remember when you called the admin mom and you say, "Oh, I'm being too nice. I was nice to her. I wasn't being disrespectful and everything." Despite on if you dox her or anything, despite on how you got the information, that's not the thing. How you went after the admin mom and you say, "Oh, I wasn't being disrespectful. I was being nice. I was being courteous. I was being like a gentleman." The fact that you called the admin mom is creepy. We wasn't mad at you being nice to her. We was mad at you that you brought this YouTube drama and you went out of your way to call somebody mother, putting her in fear. You probably was nice, okay? And honestly, that was nice. You thought you was nice, and that's fine. But it's the act of calling his mother. It's like if I called your mother, I'm not going to call your mother because I don't have her number. But imagine me calling your mom and I was nice and a gentleman. You're going to be like, "Why did you call my mother?" Of course, that's how the act man felt about you. And that's why you misconstrue his words saying the act man going to kill you. No, he's saying if you came onto the property, he's going to have to defend the property. He could shoot you, but guess what? It doesn't mean that he's going to kill you. Because you could get shot like 50 Cent and still be alive. It's the fact of your actions was the one that being abusive. That's all it is, Quantum. You could try to be nice and you think you don't know how to read the room. And this is disgusting. You're acting like a abuser and you don't realize that. You think you're all good, but that's how a manipulative person would think. You think you're always right, but you're not. Quantum, in this situation, you are wrong and you abuse your. I mean, nah, I'm not going to say abuse because you mentally, you mentally abuse your wife, not physically. Well, to due to the to the police report, not only she got bruises from what you did, but you mentally abused her. Okay, let me read some of the chats. I'm sorry I went on a rant. He still think that calling somebody mom is normal. Exactly. It's not normal, Quantum. You don't call people mom. Man, I wonder how his dislike are on this video. We can check right now. It's 109 now. Assuming if it break this echo chamber, assuming that he have any subscribers anymore to lose. Let's see. Oh, he's at 80. How is he growing? Man, I read that. He still think that yeah, I read that. People Quantum is a absolute despicable human beings. Agreed. And what's up, Pigeon Salad? Mike Tight, welcome. Thank you for coming to the channel. If you know anything about psychology, you can feel the anger and hate in his voice. Yes, I agree. He needs you to take his side on this. I'm not taking his side on this, dude. For that's, I mean, I agree that he's angry, but yeah, Quantum, I'm not taking your side on this. You actually in the wrong. Quantum is sick, yes. Calling his mom then went on the offense as if everyone else was out of line for calling him out on that. Exactly. We will call you out when you mess up like we're doing right now. You messed up. You forced your wife to go to the movie theater that she didn't feel like going. Jeez. By the way, Gara the Rage will be reacting to this video. You know what? Give me a sec. I got you. I'll text him real quick. I just text him. Let me make this kind of small because I still kind of want to see my face. Boom. And boom. And I kind of want to like make this a little bit bigger or make this smaller. Give me a second. I'm just messing around with this real quick. You know what? Yeah, I just put this down here. Sorry, I'm like got dual screens and I'm just trying to read it because I'm reading both. Dang. Oh yeah. Okay, I read that. If he called my mom, I would be furious. I would have been too. Why would you call my mom? That doesn't make sense. I believe he even blamed the admin mom for the way she reacted. It's like that one lady in New York that everybody calling her Karen that was pregnant. Oh, like she was pregnant and she's calling help and everybody calling her a Karen. I'm like, yo, y'all tripping. Did y'all even see the evidence for that? Sendou Q is his emotional baiting at the point, trying to get some. You're not getting sympathy from me, Quantum. Imagine if I call you and harass your mom and I blame your mom because she felt threatened. Exactly. Bots. And I called out that he might be getting bots on his channel. Wait, does Quantum talk about shadow banning on his channel? He's buying subs. Yeah, I think so. A lot of people say there's not enough evidence for buying subs, but I disagree. It's like 100 here, 100 here. And it's not like every day. It's like 2 one day, and 3, there's no subs. So I think it's bots. I think it's bots, but I don't have no evidence. Not making a claim. I'm just looking at the pattern and way to explain his growth. Exactly. You have to be crazy to think his side is on. Like, for 80K subs to get this much likes and 1.5K views is actually skeptical. You have to be crazy to think his side. He's messing up his life by doing this. Yep, he did this to himself. Exactly. People are just calling him out on his delusional stuff he done. Exactly. For the record, Quantum subs count was going up by 0.1 like clockwork every 2.5 days for a year and a half. Then suddenly when his wife left, his sub froze at 80.6K for over a month. Wait. Okay, it went up, but it might be consistent. Yep, RR bot 100%. Yeah, I think it's bots, but I'm just saying I think. I'm not saying that's the true evidence. I'm just saying I think. And I think a lot of people here think it's bots. Though I do feel bad for Gara having to react to Baby Man TV. Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. Thought I did. Thought I do feel bad. Oh yeah, I read that. Um, my type. Well, I'm sorry. She was buying his sub. Wow. He got his subs right now, telling him to stay strong, bro. Whoa, what bullshit. Sorry to hear what happened to you, Quantum. I could relate a small incident happened to me. It it's very painful and it will get better with time. Pray prayers up, brother. Hope everything works out the best. I am praying for you and your family from the streams. She was your number one priority. Haiku, I believe you. I'm sorry you being indirect with nonsense and crime. What? For those who hold on, I'm gonna make this big. Sorry. I want to make it a tad bit bigger. Boom. Wow. That's crazy. Who I don't know you, but this video had the ring of truth to it. I could be wrong, Eat, but I don't feel truth, not a snow job, and remind me of your response to someone who act with what you do with all of the TV is a secret. I hope I'm in going forward. This dude wrote a fucking paragraph. Oh, oh, I want to see his replies. Sadly, it's just me now. Love to hear, love her with everything. Wow. I love you. But if you don't love me back, I'm just going to go ahead and mess you up mentally. But I love you. I'm sorry you are going through this. I wish you the best and fun fulfilled day in the future. I'm sorry you have to make this video. Oh, this dude gave Quantum money a month. People really don't know how to mind their own business. People judge me all the time because my cerebral palsy, so I know how horrible it can feel. If you ever need another friend to talk to, you know where to message me. I can always use another friend. Okay, Josh, I'm not mad at you for your condition. You know what I'm saying? That's sad, and I hope you have a speedy recovery. I hope you beat the palsy condition that you have. I'm going to keep it 100%. But what Quantum did is not what you're going through. I'm dead serious. He is an abuser. If you see this video, congratulations, but what you're going through and what he's going through is two different separate things. No way, Cheeto. No, no. This Chili got 130,000 subscribers. Chili is doing worse. Less than 1% of his viewers watch his live stream. He bought. Oh, Chili and Quantum is nothing different. I'm sorry. We're going to read some of these comments before we move on. God bless you, man. Hang in there. It's a hard situation. Any way you look at it, there's something better for you. You can see it now, but the heart wants what it wants. Trust me, I get it. With that said, I don't know you personally, but I always love your content on here. I just want it. I just want to see you happy and pray for you. Find it again, and there's a good movie about this called Being Again. And hey, man, love the endlessly because you are allowed to something. Thank you, man. Dude, how much you want to bet that he bought these comments? Oh my gosh. You can get a credit card that give you virtual credit card numbers for each transition so you don't get hacked. What? Had to replace it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think that's the worst. I think reading his comments are like the worst. That's crazy. Sorry I didn't get to your messages. We're going to continue with what he had to say. This is crazy.
So at the end of the day, I wasn't enough.
What the heck? Hold up. I got to do something real quick. Oh, yeah. Turn this off. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's back on. Okay, cool.
I couldn't fix her problem.
Sorry, technical difficulty.
Isn't you. And the problem
Okay. Sorry, everybody.
when I tell you, hear me on this, boys. Love is never enough. You need loyalty.
We're going to switch headphones. Give me a second. I'm going to switch headphones. Going to switch over to my... Oh, I haven't worn these in forever. Give me a second. Nari Ultimate Gaming. And then we're going to switch over to Nari's. Okay. Let's hear if this is going to get through. Okay. All right.
You need somebody that under.
Sorry, I just want to make sure this sounds clear coming through. Ultimate Gaming. And then we're going to switch over to Nari's. Sorry, everybody. Just give me a second. Okay. Let's hear if this will get through. Okay. All right.
You need somebody that under.
Okay. So that works. Sorry about that. I had to make sure all that come through. But let's go ahead and listen. I forgot he liked to switch airs.
Understands you and is willing to work past problems, and you need a plan for when you have problems on how to fix those problems. I'd always tell her the problem isn't you and the problem isn't me. The problem is the problem, and we've got to attack it together and fix it. And she didn't want to do it anymore. So what?
Dude, if she don't feel like doing anything anymore, you should listen to what she say. If she don't feel like doing it, then why force her what to do? Yeah, this is narcissism. It's bad. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Garvin text me. $50 back then is like $500 today. Fair enough. Quantum, you're the problem. You're disgusting. And for somebody who don't like when people take advantage of other people, I'm going to have to say what I have to say. Because guess what? We're all human beings and we have to treat other people like you want to be treated. If you want to be treated like a shithead, then guess what? People want to treat you like a shithead. You've been proven that you want to be treated like a shithead. This is disgusting. And you know what? I'm happy that I'm talking about this because now for people who've been abused and want to manipulate other people and then they don't have a voice to say anything, we here. We are here. We're going to say something about it. We're calling you out on this. And guess what? Your comments in your comment section don't need to take justice. I cannot wait till Gara come at you. He do a better job than I would. He'll do a way better job than I would. I cannot wait. And I cannot wait. He's good. Hey guys, I have freshman ordering tomorrow. I had to get some speech. Oh, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Do your thing. And thank you for stopping by. And hey, I'm happy I'm doing a video that you enjoy. Thank you very much. I hope I was a good host.
At the end of the day, I wasn't enough. I couldn't fix her problem. And now, because I made a mistake, okay? I crossed one of those boundaries for that problem of hers. And now guess what? I got discarded, thrown away, treated like the filth in her life that's all bad and is irredeemable, and now everything she's ever gonna see me as is all bad, no matter what I.
Dude, dude, you are horrible. You are a horrible. So yeah, you're bad. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that, man. Do the best I can. I need to get back to streaming and do more content, and I got something planned for the future. So I hope everybody will listen to the stream till the end because I kind of want to make a announcement. You can tell his dad treated him like garbage. Even though I want to say something about that, I'm keeping his family out of this. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve this. Oh, snaps.
I've done.
Yeah.
But just remember that I'm the kind of guy that will love endlessly and effortlessly for the duration that I'm allowed to.
I don't believe you. Stop the cap. I made a Discord server. It's just I gotta do the effort to make that Discord server to a point where I'm satisfied with it. So I think when I hit 1,000 subs, like I said, I don't force people. Quantum. I don't force people to sub to the channel. I don't tell them to sub to the channel. I don't tell them to like the channel or anything like that because I feel like everybody have the right to do what they want to do. So if anybody like my channel and they want to sub to it, they're more than happy to if they want to. I just choose not to tell people because it's their freedom. But I need to work on it. Sendou, like it's not the greatest. I need to work 100 times better on it. I'm taking responsibility of my lack of knowledge on Discord, and I'm not going to force that horrendous Discord server I made until I get better research and better knowledge onto the server. But when I hit 1,000 subscribers, that's where I'm going to get a little bit more serious. But right now, I got to work to what I have. Right now, I'm happy at how much subs I got? I'm happy at 765 subs. I'll be happy to have more, but I haven't did the work because my computer been out of commission. So I need to work on that. And it's my fault. I'm not going to sit there and be petty about it. Man, I have a Discord that don't use it. Quantum just need to leave the internet. Exactly. Negligence more than abuse. Exactly. Yeah, that's all I like. He pretty much not there. Exactly. He's not there.
The most beautiful 11 years I'd ever lived. It was the best mistake I'd ever made, and it was the most beautiful lie I've ever encountered.
Okay, well, we could agree on this. This is the best mistake he ever did. At least he's honest. I mean, yeah. Oh man, thanks 15 people. I really appreciate that. Hey, we need to start growing. I mean, I can't stay on the quantum all the time. That's why I'm doing this last video. I mean, last live stream. I just don't feel like doing a video on them. But let's continue.
Encountered in my life. I don't regret it for a second. I just regret how it turned out. I would do things different.
How that work? How you don't regret it, but you regret how it came out. The what? You regret nothing, but you regret how it came out. Huh? You regret nothing, but you regret how it came out. So you regret it. You regret it. What? Huh? Ooh, I feel dumb. Oh, oh. Chat time. um, Grow. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Rue. Really appreciate that. No regrets. Exactly. If you either gonna regret it or don't regret it. Who does this? If you want to keep your private life private and keep people out of your business, and so you made a video describing in detail the relationship. Exactly. Hey everybody, stay out of my business. Don't harass me or my ex-wife. So I'm going to tell you all of my business. Exactly. Probably true anger. Dude, I was angry when he said that. He regret not changing chaining her to the kitchen stove. You know where she belonged in his mind. Ooh, ooh, you're nasty, Cheeto. You're nasty.
Differently, of course, now that I have life experience and knowledge, but I'd never meant to hurt her in any way, shape, and or form, or wanted that for her or her pain or suffering. And quite the opposite, I worked and worked and worked to get back to a point where she was okay, where we were making teas again, where we were playing Animal Crossing on a regular basis all the time, where we could play Advance Wars on the Switch, where we can enjoy ourselves again. That's what I was after.
But the question is, did you ask her if that what she was into? It's like this. I dated a girl who's pretty much I dated a girl in the past who's pretty much have the same personality as you, being the narcissist and everything. We went out, went to dinner, took her out to get her nails done, all this stuff. Like consistently, I did that. But then when I asked her, "Hey, do you want to go to a convention with me?" She said, "I don't want to do that. How come every time I had to sacrifice what I have to do to make you happy, you can't let me do what I want to do?" And she was pissed. See, here's the thing. I dated a narcissist person like yourself. I already know the pattern. She act just like how you're acting, and now you're salty because she said that she wanted a divorce. Not my fault. I'm happy that she left you because she's free. He regret he regret not. Oh, I read that. He regret not beating her into submission. Ooh. Usually when someone spend their much time and energy convincing you to he's innocent mean he's guilty. Good point. Good point. Forced to play. Exactly. If I have dudes who act like this, I beat up people in the streets when they hit their wives. Yeah, I mean, you don't hit nobody. I don't, and we need to call them out too. both men and women. Nobody should not hit anybody. And I agree. He's like a 12-year-old. He's associate doing those things together with, oh, they must have been doing great. We played Animal Crossing together. The relationship must have been awesome. It'd be nice to have a girl play a game with me, but if they don't feel like playing, that's fine. I'll be here by myself. And when I have time, I have time.
And to that
Where-
end, the day before
which
I
I
got
did.
arrested, I took us to go see the Mario movie, to go have fun, to get out of the house, to get away from the stress, to just get away from it all. Okay? That's what I wanted. The next
Which is good for a couple to get out the house and do whatever they want. But the thing is, did you ask her what do she want to do for her birthday?
next day, she calls the cops on me, and then this whole fucking chapter that all you trolls seem to think you know so much about.
Dude, you admit that you took her phone away from her, tampering with the evidence. And it's not me being a troll. It's just me listening to the words that you said. You took her phone away from her, and then now she got lashes on her arm. She didn't place it there. She got to get it from somewhere else. Keep diving the Mario movie, son. You doing great.
It ended up happening to me, and it is unfortunate. Okay? But at the end of the day, stop harassing me. Stop attacking all of my viewers, telling them that, oh, do you know you support a woman beater? Stop all of that harassment. It needs to stop. This isn't...
Dude, we're going off the evidence of the police report. That's what we're going off of, you know. Ooh, maybe Frauders Troll should do a video. Me and my wife still have date nights. 10 years later, it's still fun. Exactly. Date nights. Dude, go out for dinner. Sorry, my face itch. Go out for dinner. Take a walk in the park. Maybe she'll like that. But no, you want to see fail. Man, how old are you, Quantum? You probably younger than me, man. I could put you on some Riz game, dude. Shoot, my sister saw me Riz a girl up, and she was like, and I was like, what's Riz?
front page news. This is a very unfortunate, awful thing that is going on in my life right now, and I hate it, and I can't do anything about it. But like I'll tell you right now, in her own words, okay, my husband did not strike or hurt me in any way. I am not afraid of him, and for the duration of our relationship...
Yeah, true, Cheeto. He think this is going to make the attention stop. It's not. Quantum, ever since you went after Griffin, I know a lot of people got a different mindset with Griffin and everything. Me, I don't really care. I like watching people. I like, listen to it. And plus, I listen because I work and I listen to this stuff anyways. And I like it. That's why I pay for YouTube Premium. But, you don't, ever since you went after Griffin, I already saw you on the radar. And then after you tried to take his channel down, you was already on the market. And this was between Mischief and the TV calibrated world. So I knew you in between that. Dude, you're a menace to society.
I have never been in any danger. Because the day before that, we were fine. If you've ever been with a woman, you'll know this. Sometimes the day before your fallout or the end of your relationship, you'll be fucking fine. It's a lot like an actual death. The person seems fine. We experienced this earlier this year. They were fine.
So you tell me y'all don't have communication. Here's the thing. I know American Sign Language. So people expression is a key thing. How you speak in sign language. So if somebody see like an angry face or a dislook face and they say, I'm okay, then we're going to be skeptical about it because they don't look okay, but they say they're okay. So we're going to be more concerned. You just can't read people, and it shows in your past history. Have you talked to your wife? Have y'all sat down through time and have a conversation, just talk? Do y'all have do y'all talk about what y'all buy and everything? Because you be buying expensive stuff. I saw you bought a 3080 Ti and failed to uninstall drivers and stuff. Do you literally have genuine conversations sitting down and just talking? That's all it takes. Quantum, sorry, I'm gonna move my thing this way. That's all it takes, Quantum. You have to sit down and have conversations. Maybe the stuff that you buy with the TVs, maybe that was putting stress on her mental state stability, but you want to make TV reviews. You don't do you have conversations? Y'all was married. Talk. It doesn't stop like, oh, whatever I do, she be okay. But whatever she does is not okay. No, you gotta have conversation. You gotta have communications. That's all it takes, Quantum. But you failed at that. And you don't understand that you're in the wrong in this situation. You have anger issues. You are a manipulative son of a bitch. And it sucks because she don't deserve that, number one. And honestly, maybe this is the better. I don't know, but maybe this is the better. Sorry, everybody. That is a little red. I look good for damn. Actually, you do. Congratulations, man. 45. Wow. That is why no stress is now working on doing things. Might think he taking him, but now listen. Exactly. Yeah, he is he is one. Oh, notice you explained all the like he's talked to just you personally. That's literally what crazy people do. Exactly. Everyone on Earth said he are okay. They are not okay.
Fine, everything was okay, and then one day she just got worse, and there was no recovering that. And unfortunately,
Quantum, maybe you got worse. Maybe the drama between the Elder Rain, maybe she looked at you and say, dude, it's just a game. But yet you can't let it go. Maybe that's the reason why we don't know. But we will never know. And honestly, maybe she saw changes in you, but she know what type of personality you have, so she didn't want to change nothing because she got a feeling that you might go off. And at that minute that you go off, where she don't try you, and you went off on her, maybe that was the last straw. You don't take on accountability of your own actions. You don't think outside the box. You only tunnel vision through what you see, but you fail to understand what's outside the box. You're trapped in a little square box where all you do is hit buttons like you want, but you don't open the box and look outside into the world and say, hey, maybe I'm the problem. You failed to do that. 100% truth about women. They are different from men. Yeah, by all means, yeah, we're different. We're different human beings, but still, we can always have conversations. And it sucks for her that she had to deal through this through 11 years. Now she's finally free.
Fortunately, that took a toll, not only on our marriage, on our lives, everything. And it's just been so hard to get back to a normal spot after that. I understand. But we didn't have to give up on each other. I never gave up on her. She gave up on me, okay? But I am not going to sit here and allow...
Dude, where's the accountability of your own action? Maybe she took accountability of her own action. Maybe what she did, I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying what happened, she did do something wrong. And she's like, you know what? I took accountability on what I did, but you got to take on accountability of what you did. But no, it looked like throughout this whole story, she didn't do nothing wrong. Maybe that's the thing. We don't know because we're not talking to her. We're going by your story, but through your action throughout the whole entire years, we just can't believe you. She got worse because I never paid attention to her. As long as I get what I want, the dude is a psycho sociopath.
You guys to harass every viewer I have, every member I have, me until the end of time, calling me a woman beater, spam fucking all of my emails with this.
Dude, we're not harassing your viewers. When they say, it's like this, it's the internet. When somebody says something dumb, like what you're saying, where we as a community, when we disagree with it, we have a voice too. If I say something dumb, people are going to correct me on it. And you know what? That's right. And they got their idea. You know, like that's just the internet. But you fail to understand that. We're not harassing your viewers. If they say something that we disagree with, we're going to be passionate about what we're going to say. If somebody say the sky, like with flat earthers, people say the earth is flat, but when we disagree with them, they say, "Oh, you're a shield." No, it's just like you have no evidence for the world is flat. But when we show you multiple evidence of pictures and the effects of gravity, and even though we're so small and we only can see super straight, we cannot even with a telescope could zoom into the farthest place, because if the earth is flat, we could see something that's like super duper far. But people still think it's a conspiracy theory. But hey, whatever. You're not going to get that. She wise up and releases. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just reading some of the chat. Y'all can keep my chat, and I'm just trying to follow, and I can't catch up. But yo, y'all wild in the chat.
Bullshit. I didn't do anything to hurt her. I was never trying to harm in any way, shape, and or form her.
But you harm her mentally. You harm her mentally. That's what you did. You harm her mentally. Okay? She's not going to forget this. Okay? She's not going to forget this. I wasn't tolerant of having my comments harassed. Exactly. Nowhere going to his view. No one goes to his views and kick their rear like Hank Hill. Wow. That's actually funny. Basically disagree and actually taking to his viewers harassment. Exactly. It doesn't make sense, Quantum. We're not harassing your viewers. We're just having a conversation. If they feel harassed, that's how they feel, but we're not. What you call it?
At all. Nothing physical took place.
Sorry about that, everybody. That's my fault. PC, I'm still trying to figure out. So if it's not the graphics card, I don't know what it is. I'll probably gotta do more research. I'm probably going to do it probably to, Thursday.
Like, at all. There's no slapping, hitting, pushing, nothing, dude, nothing. So again, I'm not putting this out to harm my former Animal Crossing buddy or to make the woman that made me tease seem like a villain or play the victim against her. Because I'm very sure for her problem that she has that she had to deal with, especially living with me, it wasn't always easy. And you know what? It got to a point where she was tired of it and just wanted her space, and she's got that now. But I'm not going to sit here and air her business out, make her look like shit, or any of that.
Then what's this, Quantum? What is this? You pretty much airing her conversation out, and that's kind of sad, my guy. You're airing her business out through this conversation. You're not putting her name out there or whatever, but at the same time, you're airing her business out. Nobody don't need to know this, Quantum, but I honestly think you're doing this for views because you got my view. Okay, Sergi, dude, I appreciate you being here. Really appreciate it. I know it's a long stream, but I need to put this out because Quantum is a menace. So thank you very much. I really appreciate this. And I hope this is the last time I do something about Quantum. Let's see, mess up.
She's still a very good person, guys. She just did the wrong thing.
What, leaving you? I don't think it's right. I think it's right. But you're still putting the blame onto her instead of you taking responsibility of what you're doing. I can't wait till I watch a review stream on this, and I can't wait till I see Garros. Jeez.
And an evil thing, a very heartless evil thing. But at the end of the day, I can only be grateful that I didn't end up having to suffer the ultimate consequences as the result of her deciding to change her mind on how she originally felt when we went together to that lawyer's office.
Dude, that sound like you actually, I'm gonna keep it real. You actually manipulated her to do that. I'm going to be dead serious. If you want to, I know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm irritated, but you know what? I'm not going to let that make me mad. I'm going to work on it. Dude, you're putting the blame onto her, but you fail to look at yourself. You fail to look at the mistakes that you did. You fail to take on responsibility for your own action. This is on you, and you fail as a person. You fail at all of this. And the fact that you don't want to take responsibility, honestly, is the same thing that you taking hate from. You want to put all the blame on people, and when they do something wrong, you want to put blame on them, but you did something wrong, and yet you failed to put blame on yourself. You is an epic failure at this, and you need to take responsibility. If you take responsibility of all your actions, then you'll become a better, likable person. But you don't. And this is what we've been telling you for a year and a half. Bro, don't harass my wife. Don't try to find out personal things about her. But here's the actual personal statement she wrote, words from words, when I was arrested. This is crazy. I don't know. I really don't know.
Office to write that letter of declination of prosecution. That is, again, the only explanation anyone is getting here. I'm not a monster. I'm not a woman beater. I'm not Chris Brown. I love that woman more than you guys could love.
Trust me, Quantum. Nobody think you're Chris Brown. You're on the opposite level of Chris Brown. You're on a whole different level than Chris Brown. Wow. Like, both, you're not close to Chris Brown. Let's get that straight. You're not close to Chris Brown.
Of anyone in your entire life, and I would put that on everything, because you've never loved a person so much that you were willing to get yourself Baker acted because of your love for that person. That happened to me, okay? And then go back.
I do love people so much, but I won't take their phone away. I won't tell them what to do with the money. Okay? I won't put scars onto their arms. Are you serious? You know, it's funny. I thought Quantity was an AV and TV setting channel. Now it's suddenly Core TV. They both could be narcissists. Yeah, we don't know anything about her, but through people keeping it real, she don't deserve to be in an argument with him because she's not on YouTube. She's off of YouTube, and she deserved to be off of YouTube. We're not going to push her on there. But yeah, it could be that she's a narcissist after what Gara showed is more likely. Like, Gara showed a video where they're both pretty much the same. But honestly, I think Quantum might be worse.
Back to that person after they called in the Baker Act on you. And then they leave you again the next month after promising they'd never fucking leave you again. Swearing on graves of people that you love.
You never have dad, Quantum? You never had dad? Sometimes people make promises that doesn't go 100% right away. But that doesn't make me hate the person. People break promises. So what? Grow up. Be a better person. Just say, okay, that's fine. You know, stuff don't happen. Stuff happens. Okay? Like, let's say I would try to take my sister to a convention, but something came up. I can't take her to a convention because that important thing came up. But I could tell her, like, look, listen, I know I promised you that we're going to go to the convention, but something came up. Yeah, it's going to break her heart, but I can't do nothing about it. Yeah, promises don't always go the right way. And you got to understand that. Just because you say, I promise not to leave you, but as soon as you did physical harm, that thing went out the window.
That they would never do it again and left you anyway. You have never loved somebody that purely, that intently, that deeply, that passionately, but I do and have. And it is over. I understand that. But I am not going to sit here and allow you to destroy our image of who we are as people or what we represent or any.
Dude, I'm not destroying her image, but you destroy your image. You did that yourself. But go ahead, keep on bringing her into this conversation over and over again. After we keep on telling you, if you don't want her to be in a conversation, stop bringing her up. This mother effer really say that all of these police document are private and shouldn't be scarce by trolls. Yet he posted himself. Yeah. Okay. Mike Tight, I really appreciate you coming by. I'm going to keep on streaming, and I gotta show 2 more videos, and I'm probably going to call it a night myself. But yeah, have a good night. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. All right, let's continue.
Any of that shit. And that is why I'm coming here today and showing you this letter, this receipt, as you guys like to call it, kind of explaining to you that these moments that you watched on every live stream were very real, very organic. And at no point in time was this woman ever in any fucking danger with me. At fucking all. I would die before I would harm this woman. She's not.
But yet the police report said that she had bruises on her hand, on her arm from you doing some type of harm. You harm her not only physically. I'm still not gonna call you a beater because, of course, you could get scratched and stuff like that. That's still part of it. But you also messed her mindset up very bad. So, you did do some damage.
A victim at all of any kind of physical fucking Chris Brown fucking, like, I don't know what you people are imagining. Like, I just walk in through the door and it's like, it's like that old 50 show, One of These Days, and then you smack her around. It's not a fucking thing in this world. I was trying to go to Universal like all the fucking time with her and hang out and just like drink vegan butter beers and like.
I forgot he was a vegan. I completely forgot he was a vegan. That's crazy. Oh boy. I'm sorry, that was funny. I'm sorry. Yeah. I forgot he was a vegan. Is that sugar vegan? Ooh. If Quantum TV was a Pokemon card, he would deal emotional damage. Go to Apple. You need to make a meme off of that.
Eat good food
and make him a fairy type.
And like get my burgers and shit at like, the various places we would go. Like you guys just stop, okay? At the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm already a broken man. You don't need to kick on somebody that's already weak unless you're weaker than me.
Wait, didn't you call Actman mom? And did all that? Didn't you went after a person that's under the age of 18? Didn't you go after everybody? Didn't you say you'll beat somebody up after they show their kids on camera? Didn't you did all of this, and now since the shoe is on the other foot, you say don't put down a broken man? Let me tell you something about this, Quantum, okay? You wanted to smoke. You went after everybody, but now since the shoe is on the other foot, now you want people to feel sorry for you. You went after people mother. You went after people livelihood. It showed that you doxed somebody. You did all of this stuff. And now you're a broken man. And then after when Actman was demonetized, you still made a video off of that. Don't put down broken man, you said. But yet you did the exact same thing to other people. And now you want people to have sympathy over what happened here. The question is, why? Why should we have sympathy over you? You didn't give sympathy over everybody else. Your wife is not part of this. We're talking about you. Why do you deserve our sympathy after you went after a whole bunch of YouTubers? Huh? Oh, Oh, because rules for thee, but not for me. Is that the thing? Pretty ironic, isn't it? That you want people to feel sorry for you, but you didn't feel sorry about the app, man. You didn't feel sorry about all the other people that you did on the community for TV. You didn't do none of that for everybody. But yet, when this stuff happened, you want people to feel sorry for you. You want people pity. Well, here you go. You don't deserve any pity from me. You don't stop when Atman trouble went down. Exactly. Look, my headphones. Boom. Here we go. Exactly. Pity, right? Pity.
Right? Because if you got to beat on a weak man that has already lost everything, what does that say? What does that say about you, man?
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm listening and I didn't switch my camera.
Let it go. Drop it. You got a problem about Elden Ring and the way that YouTube debacle turned out, like all these people mentioning Elden Ring and Quantum getting arrested have done, because, spoiler, it's about the same fucking thing all over again, then go complain to YouTube again. Send it back to them. Send my channel again for review so that YouTube can go again and look at me and see I've done nothing and tell you the same thing over and over again. I'm not the person that you claim I am. I have been.
Dude, but your actions show that you're that type of person that you are. That's just it. You showed who you really are on these channels. There's only two type of people that be on YouTube. There are people who are fake and people who actually be real. And then you got reviewers and stuff. Like, you showed your hand. You already showed your hand. Like, you won Uno. You know, like you got Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh. You showed your hand like you got Exodia. But you got broke Zodia. So you already showed your hand.
Hacked. I keep getting hacked. My credit card was just fucking stolen and hacked. I'm getting all these fraudulent.
So let me get this right. Instead of getting the gift card and using it online, you went and put your credit card on there. Like, I don't even have my credit card connected to my Steam account or any other account. I just buy gift cards and I just put it in there because I know people are going to steal information. I just go to the store, Walmart, CVS, Home Depot. If they got a MasterCard or like a prepaid MasterCard or a gift card, just pay for it and then go and put it in there. I mean, that's just me, but you know, I'm not be on time. Like, the only thing I give my credit card to is like bills, and that's about it. And honestly, if my information leaked from those bills, then I could actually go ahead and put in a lawsuit. But other than that, I just go ahead and get gift cards and boop, scratch, put in it. Simple.
Charges. I got to cancel it and open up a new one. Because you guys find various ways to do very creative things. I'll give you that. But
because you don't think outside the box. Like Golden Apple and myself and everybody in this chat and everybody watching my stuff, because you don't think outside the box.
Damn it, I'm not gonna yield in my position of being who I am just because you want to attack me on so many levels, dude. Like, it is what.
Oh, like you attack people in the AV community, that you attack Griffin Gaming, like you attack Misky, attack Soru, attack Gara, attack Chris, attack Atman Mom, Review Tech USA, everybody else. You even went under one of my videos and commented, but you deleted it. But that was the beginning of it. Mischief, a 17-year-old kid that's in a different state. You went and attacked everybody else, but yet now you feel the same way. I don't want to be attacked, dude. You do the attacking first, and now you're getting a piece of your own medicine. I'm not attacking you. I'm criticizing you. Jeez, crying about it. Cry me a river.
What it is. Spam my emails, do what you gotta do, but I'm not gonna stop being me. That's my truth. That's
no fucking shit.
who I am, and you don't have to agree. And I'm not gonna sit here and treat her like she's a bad person or she's a monster, because she's not.
Oh, she's not a bad person, but she's a bad person.
She just really did the wrong thing. And that happens in life. And sometimes, unfortunately, it just means that now it's time to go our
So she did something bad, but you didn't do nothing bad. Do you not look at what you do? Now he's dumb enough to fall for scams. That's the major flaw of every narcissist. They are so superior that they make them gullible. He getting a he's getting a dose of his own medicine and he don't like it. Exactly. And have y'all saw his PlayStation? It looked horrendous.
separate ways, which is what she wanted anyway. Stay out of our business. Stop doxing. Stop digging.
Stay out of my business. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my business out on the internet. Dude, somebody told me about this video. You the one that put your business out there, not us.
And live your life. It's not mentally healthy to go into somebody else's life and try to plaster it all over the internet because you don't like them over a fucking video game.
Look here. I got the Razer Stream Deck. I still try to figure out how to use this. So I wish I knew how to use it. But I gotta learn that on my own. Gotta learn that on my own. Demonic Dur. What's up, man? I'm not surprised that Quantum is still sniffing his own farts. Oh, nice one.
Review. Let it go, touch some grass, and do something productive with your life. You'll be amazed at how you can recover in whatever trauma or whatever pain you're going through to make you want to focus so intently on me in that one situation. If you just go live your life.
Here's the thing, Quantum. He still blamed Elden Ring. Exactly. How are you going to get customers if you don't market your business? Exactly. Stay out of my business. I am broadcasting the video. Exactly. Here's the thing, Quantum TV. Here, let me make myself big real quick. Here's the thing, Quantum TV. I have things going on in my life. You think I'm a perfect guy? No, but I'm acting like how I acting right now. This is who I am. Okay, I just have I just make a voice, and I'm just criticizing you. I'm actually a 36-year-old nerd who build PCs, which I hate you. Which, you know, I have a good community. I treat other people with respect. Other than that, I'm the same person that is out here. Don't you think I have problems outside of YouTube? Yes, I do. A lot of people here don't have that problems. You know what I do? I don't broadcast it out online. This one final boss. It's nice to see Elden Ring still living. Ooh, it is. Can only smell his own fart because he figured. Yeah. So for the people that have stuff going on in their life, they don't put it out in the world. The only people that put it out in the world is people who want clout because they know drama sells. I don't put all my stuff out there in the world. Everybody saw my little sister. Do you know I had multiple sisters and multiple brothers? No, you would not know because guess what? I don't put my stuff out there in the world. Well, now everybody know I got multiple sisters and brothers, but I'm not going to tell their name. I have older sisters and brother than me. I got one older sister and one older brother than me. It's not my immediate family, but it's my family. But I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to put it out there. Everybody knows now. But I don't put my stuff out there on the internet because people out there don't need to know. You know, that's all it is. People don't need to know what's going on in your world. Quit putting yourself out on. You could have deleted this video and nobody would not know. But guess what? I know, and guess what? It's out in the world now. Jeez, Quantum. Awareness.
Try your best. One foot in front of the other, one breath at a time.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to do that next.
If I can do it, of all people in my situation, having to deal with this, you can do it too. Hopefully you guys find peace. That's the message. Take it or leave it.
What message? Oh boy. How much? Okay, it's 191. Okay, 191. It's starting to get ratioed. His ego refused to cast that check. Exactly. What's next? Know the truth. Oh, know your truth. Okay, one thing I'm gonna say. One thing I'm gonna say. I hate when people say know your truth, because if it's the truth, then it's not your truth. It's the truth. Knowing your truth meaning, oh, I could say something that I want and you can't prove me wrong. That's I just hate that. Know your truth. Dumb. That's just my opinion. Because if it's the truth, then it's the
So
truth.
today,
You know, it's that's it. All right, PlayStation 5 SSD installation 2023. Let's listen to this crap.
today I want to show you guys how to take apart the PS5 and more or less put in the SSD.
Holy crap. You finally put a heat sink onto your PlayStation. Wow. I know my shit at this state. You finally learned how to put your what you call it on there. Congratulations.
really, really easily. And the best way
How hard it is to put an SSD in? Like how hard it is to put SSD in? Like an M.2 SSD. How hard it is. You you need a video to install an SSD. Exactly. And he built his PC, everybody. We cannot tell because the last video that you did, which we're going to look at, is an epic fail.
way to do this is go to your local
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit because I kind of want to catch this because this is funny. Playback speed, I think, is right here.
This is go.
Okay. You see this strip of gold? He swapped his thing for some AliExpress side panels. I'm not joking. We go to look at that video. Trust me. Trust me. AliExpress side panels. I'm not even joking. I was on him about that.
Go to your local Dollar Tree and look for this thing right here.
Okay. I want to keep it real. Those tools are not going to last. I tried them. They're not going to last. Like, they're not going to last. Trust me. He should have been smart and got this. I got two, but it's still going to be the same thing. If he was a real person, he would have got the iFixit one, which this thing is in my toolbox, so I gotta get it. iFixit got that. Boom, boom, boom. You don't need to go to a Dollar Tree, but the only problem with this is it's pretty expensive. Okay, fine. It's I think $30 for this, which expensive, understandable. Or you could go to Walmart and pick up this. The Hyper Tough 77-piece precision toolkit. It comes with a lot of pieces. Got a magnet, suction cup for your phone if you need to do some fixing on your phone. Got a prior, got three of them. One of them is a pick, and the other one is two prior. I used this to fix some prongs. And this right here, definitely if you try to fix cell phones, it comes with a tool to take the SIM card out, and it comes with a whole bunch of heads, which I barely even use those heads. I use the iFixit kit because it felt metal, because this right here is this plastic, but it's like a strong plastic with rubber on it, and it comes with a screwdriver. Like, I barely even take this one out, but if I'm in the bind, boom. And this was $10 during Christmas. I got a nice kit given to me by another viewer. It's not iFix, but it does the job. It's good. Exactly. 100 bits and every. Wow. Okay, I gotta watch that. I'll watch it. Ooh, shit. Hold on. Boom. There we go. But yeah, either iFixit or any other precision tools, this will go a long way. And it's tougher. So don't, like, you could go to Dollar Tree to get a toolkit if you want to, but if you want it to last, don't get that.
Which is like the tool bench hardware. It's basic. It's literally like $1. It's not even anything that serious. But it's got a bunch of
I see you got a crack on there.
tiny little screws inside of it, or screwdrivers inside of it. The one you want is this one right here. The 5/64 inch.
Oh, snaps. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'll rewind it. My bad. So, Quantum. Here's the thing. You get this, right? Oh, yeah, I'll watch that. I'll watch that later, definitely. Okay. So, Quantum. Here's the thing. I got it easier for you, okay? All of them got the same thing on there. I'm just using this because it's in my hand. Or this. I know, my bad. My bad. So we got this, okay? If I need to get the small bit, this is metal. Don't get me wrong. It feels good. If I need to get the small one, I'm just going to pick the smallest one for the SSD to just place it here and unscrew it. That's all I gotta do. Or if you got the more advanced motherboards, you even need a screw because it comes with a clip. So yeah, it's not that hard. Just get a small screwdriver and see if it fit. If it doesn't fit, go on to the next one. It's not that hard. Have you ever like fixed on a car or computers before? It's not that hard.
Inside of it, or screwdrivers inside of it. The one you want is this one right here. The 5/64 inches or whatever it is.
Oh boy.
This
It's 5/64 inch.
one right here is the one you want. Okay? And that's basically it. It will not strip at all, which I find to be absolutely.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry, everybody. I thought I did it again. My fault. We're going to rewatch that. My bad. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Actually, I could. 2 terabyte NVMe soon to expand. Yeah, I'm going to have to Yes. There we go. I had to type that in.
It is. This one right here is the one you want. Okay? And that's basically it. It will not strip at all, which I find to be absolutely lovely because usually you'll have a hard time getting this screw out and it'll strip. And
how? Oh my gosh. Oh. My look, Quantum, is not that hard to unscrew and screw. Please tell me that you just placed it in there and just played. No, I gotta watch the video just to see if he messed up because he probably just showing people how to do it. But look, watch it.
if you use like a #1 screwdriver like they tell you to use, I did not find that to be very helpful in the way that I needed it to be. So maybe this might help
Tripod, make it work.
somebody out. I got that screw out. Then from there, you literally just screw it in, as you guys can literally see. Screwing it in. Very easy. And you just, again, remove the washer that's at the top here.
No, okay, Quantum. I know he's showing vertical. Quantum, I need to see the full SSD and how you place it. I need to see it because I do not. I don't know.
And you just put it down there with the screw. And there you
Give me a sec. I'm going to look for it real quick. I don't know where's that. Okay. Okay, let's look for it. Let's look for it. Okay. Okay, Quantum. Look. We'll make this bigger. Okay, Quantum. I hope you're looking at this. All right, so this is basically what you get in the PlayStation. You're getting this part right here that doesn't have this because so it's using a longer screw. I saw that. So you're pretty much moving this right there, right? And you're putting the screw in the thing, right? One thing that you failed to understand, and you're probably going to damage your PlayStation M.2, is the M.2 supposed to sit on this standoff, and then you screw the screw be and you put the standoff between the. I mean, you put the SSD. I mean, the M.2 between the standoff and the screw. What you did is you put the standoff on top of the M.2 SSD, which not only could damage the SSD, but it could short circuit the the um the whole motherboard. Like right here, you see how? Let me see if I can find a real one. You see how the screw is in between the standoff, and you see how right here is supposed to be in between. It's not under, but it's in between. That's what I'm tripping about. You in this picture right here, you got the M.2 SSD under the standoff. So in this you failed in this you better be lucky this is not the PlayStation 5 motherboard. But still, you could damage your M.2 SSD. Being dead serious. This is a person who built PCs. The PlayStation 5 have a standoff, doesn't it? Yeah, we're going to go back a little bit. So this was 120. That's fine. So you see where the screw is going to be extra long because you can't screw the standoff down. What the standoff do is it stands there for the PlayStation 5. So they try to make it easy for, of course, people to load it in. Exactly. Godapple. He need to put the standoff between it. Yeah. Yeah. So pretty much this is just a washer, but it's supposed to be off. That's their standoff. And it sucks because you know, imagine them getting a PC and doing the exact same thing, and they want to build their own PC. They're not going to know, oh, stand up, I'm just going to unscrew everything, put the thing all the way down, damaging the M.2, and then put it on there. Oh, I'm fine. Dude. That actually really kind of, you're giving somebody directions on how to do the standoff. You're trying to teach them how to load a M.2, and you messed it up so bad. It's embarrassing, Quantum.
And there you go. No stripping, which is fantastic. But again, you're going to need this one, the 5/64 inches. That's going to
Again, Quantum, it doesn't take that long. It's, if the small one doesn't fit, go to the next one. If that doesn't fit, go to the next one. It's not that hard. Yeah. Yeah, he forgot to separate the standoff, which is dabbing with low, so it doesn't come out during shipment. Yeah. So it doesn't make sense to me. I'm sitting there and I'm cringing.
be the one that you're going to need. So then we put our door back in place here, as you see there. We start screwing in here, yet again, and again, no stripping, nothing, very clean, beautiful. So there you have it. The SSD is fully installed and ready to go.
Dude, if you go back and they can't read your SSD and you be like, oh, it's not there, I'm gonna put it in the right way. They're gonna say, did you put it between the standoff and the screw? You're gonna look dumb. Nope, that's a mechanical. Interesting.
Just, again, trying to help out and make it as
but
easy as I possibly can.
After seeing the video, like, I could bring up, let's bring up the video. Oh no, another JTech video. How to install a M.2 in the PS5. We're gonna look at this. I'm not really gonna. So yeah, so this is their standoff. Now I'm talking about Cheeto. That's their standoff.
And then place the spacer in the screw hole.
They call it the spacer, but they had to put it in a screw hole because they use a real screw to separate. So I call it the standoff because that's all I know in PC terms. Quantum failed to look at this.
That corresponds with your
So what Quantum did is he put the SSD under this. He put the SSD under this. And he didn't
to SSD size. Hold the edge of your M.2 SSD and align it with the notch on the
Black Kit had over a done this number of Phillips screw bits. Each one's bigger than the other. Exactly. So he didn't do this part.
terminal. After you have aligned your M.2 SSD, starting from a diagonally upward position, all SSD. Tilt the SSD down and
he put this under there. He didn't do that part. Yeah, exactly. He didn't do that. He put this on top of the M.2. Which is funny in my opinion because he's trying to teach people how to do it.
So I want to thank you guys so much for watching the number one.
Okay, that's it with that one. We're gonna go on to his rage about the how he load the SSD, if we could find it. Why switch to PC? Here it goes. This is him raging.
Real talk, this is the number one reason not to buy a PS5. Screw all that other crap. This right here, bro. So they talk about you can update and buy your SSD, right? So I figured, why not? You know what? I'm going to buy an SSD to upgrade my PS5. As you guys see here, got the 2 terabyte Samsung. Didn't need the one with the heatsink. Doesn't really care that much, right?
But yeah, he put the heatsink on, meaning the transfer speed is going to get hotter. They did say, oh my bad. They did say on the PlayStation 5 connection is no good. Exactly. He did say that PlayStation 5 did say you got to add a heatsink because it might overheat. But he failed to realize that if he saw the instruction video like we did.
And when trying to unscrew this bullshit, this screw strips so incredibly easily. Look at that. Just look at how easy it strips.
I guarantee you he forgot to do righty tighty lefty loosey. Guarantee you that. And he did so much force, like he go rough, you know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why we don't believe his story from the beginning.
Now, for perspective, so that you understand that I have the right tools for the job, Sony recommends you get a #1 screwdriver, okay?
And this is how much he's just an idiot. If recommended, that's what you try. But if it doesn't fit, go to the next size. Doesn't take a rocket science for that.
And I got this little guy right here, okay? And it has a #1.
And he went to Dollar Tree to get that too. Let's admit it. This is Dollar Tree. It will get hot in the case. Exactly. There's no ventilation in there. Yeah, he used so much force. He didn't screw in with confidence.
It's a 6-piece little precision screwdriver set. It's very basic, right? You don't need a whole lot, okay? And it's a funny story because when that didn't work, I literally rolled out a host of all of my tool sets that I could possibly...
And he got that from Dollar Tree?
...think to use. And not a single one of these screwdrivers fucking worked in place of that not working. Let that sink in. This crap is garbage. Like, why? Why give me a...
Yeah, exactly. And you know what's funny? Even if you got the right size, sometimes if it's over tightened and you try to unscrew it, sometimes it strips. It happens. Screws are not invincible. So, yeah.
Screw that strips so incredibly bad. And the only way to fix it is with this. A needle nose plier. And then you've got to sit there and you've got to unscrew it until it comes out. Like, this is the...
Hey, if you ever work with tech or did cars, sometimes that work. You know, it works like that sometimes. Sometimes you need other tools to make it work. I mean, I did it before. I mean, I'm probably not the last person that did it. Yeah, sometimes you need to do that. It happens, you know. Can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I agree.
Stuff that
it is in a junk drawer.
Nobody tells you. Everybody tries to tell you, oh, upgrading your SSD, super simple, very easy, fantastic. So now I finally got the bullshit off, of course, finagling. But I mean, look at this screw.
Then go to Walmart and get yourself a screw that fit that size, or go to Home Depot. You see, this is the thing about thinking outside the box, Quantum. Sometimes if you need to get another screw and it's stripped and you already got it out, go to Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, hardware store, True Value. Oh, I remember True Value. And get yourself another screw that look just like that. Jeez.
It's totally fucked. And that's
even the Micro Center
using the #1 that Sony tells you to use. Like, they screw everybody over. And I've got smaller screwdrivers, and it's just not ideal.
I'm sorry, I'm reading. They use a impact to assemble the PlayStation. Yeah. Wait, there's a different screw. Yeah, this is his first one. And look at that. He still put the standoff on top of the SD card.
Oh, if only people were honest about how difficult this process really is. But in the end,
It got to be difficult for you if that's a Phillips. Yeah, it's a Phillips screwdriver. And look, he still got the standoff under the SSD card. So Quantum, I want to say this. It must be hard for you because you still failed to load a PlayStation about SSD in a PlayStation 5. So this right here telling me you never built a PC before.
do have it in there, so Yeah, just be mindful. Like, this is the worst thing and probably like the number one reason not to buy a PlayStation, like, because this fucking sucks. Just so you see, yes, I've installed it correctly. I'm going to hit
install it correctly. That's a lie. That's a lie.
format, and now we're formatting. But again, the whole process, people lie about how easy it is, and they make it sound like it's like, oh, you just need this or you just do that. No, you don't. You don't just do this and you don't just do that. So, yeah, it fucking sucks.
Right. Golden apples. Man. So PlayStation should have just came up with a memory card, and put it in a PlayStation, honestly. Because if Quantum can't figure it out, nobody can.
Getting this set up. But it has been formatted, as you can clearly see. But that screw, I'm not even going to lie, like, that's the worst part of this entire endeavor. And nobody talks about it.
And yet he cannot buy a capture card. He's DSP before he even got a capture card.
Here we are. Samsung SSD right there.
He turned the screw the wrong way, like you said. Look like how he strip it. Yeah. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Like, when I learned how to change my own oil when I was a kid, they always told me righty tighty, lefty loosey. That works with everything. And it haven't failed. And sometimes when you have to put a little bit of force, then you have to put a little bit of force, but you don't put too much force where you strip your screws.
So, yeah. Pain in the ass. I cannot say that enough times. I'm going to keep complaining about it because nobody wants to say it out loud. That screw strips so fast, even when you have the right thing. That for me is like, I've never had that happen, where I've got the appropriate screw, all the right tools for the job.
So I remember when I built my first current PC, not current, like my first PC that was like more current than what I learned back in in the 90s, which I don't remember how to build from the 90s. One screw the screws that I always strip is the fan screws, because I never tap them. And I was getting frustrated by that, but I realized, oh, I just had to screw it in before I set them up. So every time I do fans, I always tap them first, and then I work with them. And yeah, he is eating while he's talking. That's interesting.
I doubted myself so much I ran out and bought another number one screw. I didn't even need to. It's just the screw, the product was shit. So yeah, totally garbage, totally terrible, but that's where we are. Let me know if you've experienced something.
No, the product was not shit. It's just you failed to learn how to screw it. And we're going to go to one thing where we know Quantum is like one of those people. What's up, Mr. Gamer? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and watch this video right here. I kind of watched it earlier, but yeah, let's watch him cope.
What's going on, everybody? So, I've officially lost everything, all of my possessions, my home, I've lost everything, right? If you've ever been in the middle of a divorce and you've had it go ugly, you know what this is like. You know what it is to lose everything and have to start all over again.
I mean, I never been through a divorce, but my parents been through a divorce, and that's just normal. Stuff happens. He screwed the screw over. Righty tighty worked with everything except the left real tire of the 80. Really? If you do wait, really? Oh shit. I didn't know that. But then I was born in like the late 80s. I was born in 86. I know. Young.
I'm not here to air out my wife. I love her very much, even still in this moment, and she's done some of the most scary and horrific things I've ever seen a human being do against me in my life.
Do you hear this, dude? He said his wife was scary. Dude, no, your actions showing that you're a manipulative narcissist.
I've never known anyone to do anything so aggressive towards me. But what I can say is I've always loved her. I will always love her. She is my family. She is my home.
You're right. It's only materialism. You can get it again.
And to that end, I ask that whatever the doxers find, whatever the internet trolls rummage through, I am asking that for the sake of our family, because we are still real people outside of YouTube and away from everything. We are people. And
dude, here's the thing. We're not making fun. We're not bringing your wife into this conversation. We're not. You're the one that brought her in. And we're not trying to go after your wife. We're calling you out and we're putting you on we're keeping you accountable for your own actions, but yet you don't want to take accountability. You want people to feel sorry for you, but for what? That's crazy, Quantum.
just hope and pray that you guys would respect her privacy.
But she's not on YouTube, so we are respecting her privacy. The only thing I could say is you are the one who put her out there. You know, it's not our fault. It's not our fault. You're the one that's doing it. And yet you called the Ackman mom like Golden Apple said. So the fact that you failed to understand that is your fault. And if somebody happenly calls your wife, I don't condone that, but let's say somebody calls your wife, won't you sorry about that, everybody. Won't you feel threatened, Quantum, that somebody call your wife and you'd be like, oh, oh, oh. That's how Admin felt. Not me, but I enjoy trolling and trash talking failure who think they are winners. Exactly. So yeah, it's whatever. I don't even care about Quantum, but you want to be that person, and you know, it's not my fault. So yeah, continue with the sad face. I don't care. What was that? The courtesy of the admin who you were contacting his mother, threatening a lawsuit against her. Yeah, like,
and you know, keep her safe. I honestly don't want anything bad happening as a result of, you know, how people feel about me or anything like that in the way of her being doxxed or anything. I don't want that. So please, just please be respectful in that way. I'll say this, you know, like, I have a bad time, you know, in life right now, but
okay. I know playing music on here, on YouTube, copyright, everything like that, but it gotta be like a parody, right? One of the people I watch on YouTube, he's hilarious. He do like voiceovers. And I gotta play this because this is what Quantum TV is thinking right now. Like, he's thinking like this right now.
You've got your problems, baby, and I've got mine. Let's just end it all by putting it together, yeah. When you say you love me, it don't mean nothing. If you care, you'll be there like you used to be, yeah. I'm searching for the words to make you realize that I really, really want you to stay. Ooh. Tears of frustration I hold inside, but if you walk away, you'll make this grown man cry. Don't leave. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me too. If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy, crazy, crazy. on me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. Stay forever. Stay forever. Stay right here with me forever. No, baby, no, baby.
Oh my gosh. That's how Quantum feels. I would have said that to Gara. I don't care. Oh my gosh, my head. That's what Quantum feeling right now. That's what Quantum feeling right now. Oh man, that's perfect. That's perfect. Ooh. Oh, oh my gosh.
I'm not special for it. I understand that. I'm not doing this video for like sympathy or anything like that. This is just to let you know, like, the videos that I used to do are gonna kind of be strained now.
Dude, honestly, what videos are you talking about? What do you mean change?
Today we're going to kick.
What do you mean change? You're still doing the same crap, except you gave like some kind of true thing. We might watch that next. Who cares? Like you haven't changed your whole entire. You didn't have to change your whole entire thing. You're still making videos on TVs, so nothing changed. You just gave like words.
The C3,
Sorry,
the
I'm
G3,
still laughing about that video.
They were on the plans. I was in the middle of recording them, and well, those plans have to change. And for the better part of at least a month, I'm going to be dealing with a lot, an impossible burden that I'm just gonna have to take one day at a time and just hope that the truth comes out in the end, and I'm vindicated to some degree for some of the things that I've been trying to express, and that
A shitty Other Ring review was all it took to show Quantum true colors. Yes, it did. What was that song? Oh man, I can't think of it. I show your true colors shining through. I show you through. Something like that. I can't remember the lyrics, but yeah.
my love is seen as sincere, and I'm not.
That's why I love
I'm not
you.
what people are thinking. And again, I don't even know how to handle all this. I don't. I'll be very honest. I'm a person, okay? I'm a very
Yeah, you're a person, a shitty person, but a person. I agree. But when you give people, if you're going to treat other people like you want to be treated, you show people that you want to treat people like shitty people. So you got that shitty response back.
very normal person, just like you, right? And there isn't a soul alive that's invulnerable.
Right.
And there's nobody that's
Gamer.
immune to like having a bad breakup or a marriage go south. And sometimes it takes longer than others, and sometimes it doesn't happen. But unfortunately,
Dude, human beings change. They will agree and disagree. You know, they make their mind up later. That's why you got people always coming up with different stuff. So what? So what, Quantum? I don't see what you're saying.
fortunately for me, there's just too many bickering points and arguments and boundaries that, you know, aren't supposed to be crossed. They get crossed, and then that leads to hard feelings, and then there's not really much of a path for negotiation or resolution. Then law enforcement gets called, and then allegations get made, and then
Dude, you tamper with evidence. I mean, you use tampering. Why you think people call LeBron James the GM? Because he tampers. Hold on, let me read some of the chat. Still can't believe this was the cowardice. Quantum, you're not a normal person. Hage Smoke, you look familiar. I just got here first time catching your stream. What's going on? Quantum playing the victim. You know, he You know, he's saying that he's pretty much putting all the blame on his ex-wife for all this stuff that happened between both of them, even though he's a narcissist person, honestly. So we're just calling him out for his stuff, and we got one more video after this, and we'd be done. I know I've been streaming for about going on 3 hours, but yeah.
You've got to defend yourself, and then it's this whole thing, and then of course the media circus goes crazy. It's a nightmare, and you just, if you aren't on social media right now, like, don't get into it, because
Quantum, with the evidence that we have, you went after people in the AV community, you went after people in the gaming community, you went after Griffin Gaming. That's how I found out about you. You put up tweets, you talking about social media, you put up tweets that you want to say, oh, that wasn't me, I've been hacked. Even though all the actions that you made is showing your personality. Even with the God of War, when you say she need to be, that's why you're dead, she need a kick to the face type of situation, that was horrendous. And you need to understand that for every action that you took, it's going to have a reaction. That's just how science works. And now you're taking the blow of your wife is leaving you because you tamper with the evidence. She had bruises on her arms. So that's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. Why are you not taking responsibility of the action that you take? That's why you was arrested, because you was trying to tamper with evidence. And then now she wrote a letter saying like, oh, it was a misunderstanding. Dude, I feel like you manipulated her to feel sorry about you. So honestly, she leaving you, I don't see the problem.
If you do and you have a personal moment, everybody's going to be in your business and everyone's going to be attacking you. And I'm not even saying
Quantum, when you put your business out there, people is going to know and want to know. That's just how drama works. That's how business, when you put stuff out there like you're doing right now, we don't know nothing about your wife until you say something about your wife. Like, everybody know my little sister. And like I said before, but I have multiple brothers and sisters. So I don't put that business out there. I got stuff going on in my life that people don't know. Because guess what? I keep my business out from the world to see this. You know, everybody in this channel, they know a little bit about me, but they don't know my whole entire business because I don't tell them. I don't, even though I love my channel, I love the people that watch me, I love that a lot of people come to see me live streaming. They watch me. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they're human beings. I'm happy that they're here, but they don't know my whole entire life. They only know snippets because I let them know a little bit about me so I could be more human and more relatable to them. And they tell me the same thing. And I really appreciate that. But the problem that you do is you airing all this out. We don't need to know this about your wife. You didn't even need to tell her about the divorce. You told it. You let that out. And guess what? Now it's you who had to take that responsibility and take on the repercussion about what you're doing. I changed my name recently. It pronounced Hokage. Oh, my bad. Hokage smoke based off the anime Naruto. Honestly, I've seen these type of people too much that honestly infuriate me. Dude, if you saw this from the beginning, oh man, it was crazy. But understand, thank you for telling me that your name is Hokage. Upload the simplest the sympathy bait video thing. It was suddenly hope pity for him. Yeah, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? You didn't show pity for other people when you went after them and after they use your videos, aka it's called dang, we've been on this thing about what, over a year. I can't even think about it. But yeah, when people use your content, you was like sending copyright infringement and taking people videos down, even though it's tip of my tongue. I can't even think about it. So yeah, you want to take the backlash.
This in terms of like spare me, because I've already been tarred and feathered more than anyone I think I know. I'm saying this again for the sake of my wife currently, who is soon to be my divorced wife, my separated.
Stop. Key thing, stop bringing up your wife or ex-wife. Stop doing that. We will not be talking about it if you keep on bringing it up. We would never knew that. Well, yeah, we will knew that you go to jail, but we'll never knew about your wife if you stop talking about her.
Wife, ex-wife. I can't even say that, right? Like it's so painful. Like I hate it.
I genuinely feel bad for
I mean,
is
it's just
ex-wife.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah, I feel bad
right?
for her too. She
There's
deserve
nothing
to be
I can
online.
do. It's not up to me.
Fair
It
use.
takes two
Thank you,
people to wanna be in a
Hokage.
relationship, and you can't force love. And honestly, it gets to a point where you don't have any good options. And one day maybe I'll tell you my sad love story, but honestly speaking, I don't want anything bad to happen as a result of anything that has to do with me or any.
So you don't want nothing bad to happen to you, but you want other stuff happen, like at man mom, all this stuff. I'm sorry, I just don't feel sorry for you. For all the action that you did, I don't feel sorry for you, Quantum. I really don't. You know, but you did teach me something. You did teach me something. I made a video in the past and a lot of heat was coming after me because I care about mental illness more than anything else. So when I called a famous person out about him getting at people about mental illness, and I was calling this lady out because she was saying, oh, he was acting and stuff like that, and I called her out on that. A whole bunch of people saying, oh, you must be Republican, you work for CNN, which I'm more centric than either party. I'm more of a independent person. I vote for people who I care, who I agree with, which so far nobody. And yet I got backlash, and I was like, yo, I need to defend myself. But after watching you, I just let them talk whatever they have to say, because honestly, who cares? I just said what I had to say. If they get mad, oh well, I don't care. But if people agree, we can have a conversation. If people is mad, I want to have a conversation with them as well if they disagree. But a lot of people just want to go ahead and call a lynch mob. But you want to defend yourself, and you want to go after people saying, oh, fair use, fair use, fair use. I mean, not fair use. You want to go after people saying copyright, copyright, copyright. But yet it's fair use. Matter of fact, I think after I did that video, the lady took her whole video down, or YouTube took her whole entire video down. And I'm like, good, because you know, even though she have the freedom of speech, what she was speaking is, I think is mostly hatred. But I can't tell a company what to do with people channel. You know, if YouTube took my channel down, I probably did something wrong, and I'd like to figure out what I did wrong. If they say I did this incorrectly, okay, that's fine, understandable. But the thing you don't understand is you went after other people for using your content, which is fair use. Like I'm doing right now. I just have a 3-hour live stream, but yet you failed to understand what fair use is.
Any attention to be given to this in the wrong areas. So all of my stuff, for those who want to know, is basically non-existent. Let's just say that.
Even that PC, when you fail to uninstall drivers and put in newer drivers, because you was getting 10 frames a second with Mortal Kombat, you have to uninstall the drivers. Like I just did, like literally 4 hours ago, to use my older graphics card so it could work properly.
I've been kind of removed from my current or prior pedestal, being able to shoot and film the TVs the way I would normally do so. And as a result, well, the videos have to be more of these cell phone kind of vlog style videos and us talking and just being organic about the TV.
Dude, you was using the cell phone to make content for the longest. We even say that. We don't believe that you have like a Canon G7X like I'm using or anything like that. We don't believe you. I'm using, like, my camera, it's not the greatest in the world. Like, it could be better, but it's better than my webcam. I can tell you that.
We'll still talk about them. I'll still try to, drive out to Best Buy to get a general idea of them, and if I know somebody with it, try to do something with that. But for the most part, I'm I'm going through it, and I really hope you guys stick with me through this difficult time in my life and ride this journey with me. I know it's not going to be easy.
Right, and then when people call you out on your comments, you delete them because you can't take criticism.
I'm going through it so hard right now, and I would only hope and pray that if you guys go through something similar, that you guys would have reached out as well, so I could be there for you.
Okay, so if I was going through the same thing, I would never air it out on YouTube. Why do I need to air it out on YouTube? It's my private business, my private self. So why would I air any of that out on YouTube like you're doing? It's not anybody's business. If the only thing people should know is, hey, I got some issue going on in my personal life. I need to take time off. That's cool, everybody. And that's cool. Then I'm going to take off time off anyways, but people going to be like, okay, you got it, do what you got to do, and then you come back. That's just how it works. You don't have to air all this out.
As well. But this is the best I got for now, man. And if you guys can, I need support. I need people in my life. Hey, I'm going through it.
You better be lucky Atman had a whole bunch of support behind him, because what you did, he needed the support. But yet now you need the support. Why should I care? Your wife do need the support though.
Right.
Ex-wife.
That's where I'll end the video at the expense of getting to
Okay, that's it with the video. We're going to go do one more real quick. We're going to do the You Got This. It's only like 3
So I was
minutes.
going through reading.
So what is he going to talk about in this You Got This?
So I was going through reading comments and I got this one and it really just spoke to me and I really felt this one. So I wanted to kind of respond to maybe somebody who's going through something right now.
Holy fuck.
Know your truth, okay? Even
And YouTube have a pretty crappy copyright policy currently, and I watch is on the verge of being terminated. Yeah, they do have a bad copyright thing. I understand when YouTube take on action against people who actually follow the rules but want to listen to another party and don't even do that much research. I feel like YouTube is in the wrong. But for people like Quantum, where they on his side, I don't know how they could see that. Normally, I experience a level of sadness when I heard about someone divorced, because it's evolved the pain and spirit of two people which love each other. This isn't one of those scenarios. Yeah, I agree. So the thing is, Quantum got what he was asking for in his comments, and for the people that actually said some stuff that criticize him, he deleted it.
Even if you're sitting on a ticking
He does look like a toy that no woman want to play with.
time bomb, no matter what that looks like, there's a certain truth to your situation. Know it.
Okay, so this is one thing I hate about your truth. Okay, and this is perfect with Quantum. Okay, this is perfect with Quantum. This is why I hate your truth. Quantum, look at me. Let me move my microphone right here real quick. Quantum, listen to me and listen to me carefully. If the truth is correct, if your truth is correct, and there's evidence behind your truth being correct, with no loss of evidence, and all the evidence lays onto your truth, it's not your truth anymore. It becomes the truth. You don't need to have your truth. Your truth is just another word of saying, you're not going to believe me, and I don't need to show you any evidence because I know I'm right, and you cannot change that. When the evidence shows that your truth is 100% or 99.9% correct, and the evidence show it in your favor for your truth, it becomes the truth because you got evidence to weigh behind it. Now, if you don't have no evidence whatsoever, your truth is not the truth. It's like telling yourself, I'm right and other people is wrong. Your truth is bullshit. It becomes the truth when there's evidence. That's all it is. Quit saying your truth. It's a bot that review flag videos. Plus, you need to register your video yourself with a copyright off. You're not wrong. I haven't did YouTube in a bit because of my computer, but yeah, you're not wrong. Chili strike Chido so he can get your information. You're not getting my house. I'll use a P.O. box.
That is, and try to make peace with it the best that you can. And I think that will bring you so much happiness and joy in your life. Like,
so you telling people to live in denial without getting any evidence for something that happened. So live in denial. You telling people to live in denial. That's what you're telling people. You're looking up. You think you're happy. You telling people to live in denial. I'm sorry, Quantum, but I'd rather let people tell me the truth and show me the evidence instead of living in denial. People say I could be an NBA player, but am I in the NBA right now? No.
Like for me, the hardest thing is always not dwelling, not overthinking, not, always ask questions like, well, did I do this correctly? Or should I have done that differently? How could I have?
You should have done that, because the thing is, the only thing I could say is this. You have to take responsibility of what happened. Even though you don't think you did something wrong, you always going to find something that is going to be a epic fail. You have to look deep. And if she keep on telling you that you did this and this wrong, then by all means, you have to understand. You have to sit there and think about it. You know what I'm saying? I hate living in denial. Okay? I want people to tell me the truth all the time. And when we talk about it and we have evidence and I'm wrong, I'm going to apologize about it. Yeah, Google told him to fuck off. Now one of his videos are registered. He had no claims. Google put a monitor to dismiss his lawsuit. Good.
Have approached that, but let me explain it to you like this. The past is the past. The future is the future. Today is today.
So why do you still love your wife? That's in the past.
You can't change things that you're not already at. We're on today, so make today as good as you can make it and try to set up tomorrow to be better than today was. That's all you can do. But the past is completely pointless. There is no point in looking at the past and
agree and disagree. Agree and disagree. This is the reason why I say yes. As doing it right now compared to like 5 minutes, like a couple hours ago, me putting a 6900 in my PC over a 6950 is the past. Agree. But all that stuff in the past, you have to learn. There's always history that you have to learn, so we don't recreate the same mistake ever. Yes, we can move on forward, but we don't want to make the mistakes that we left behind. That's why you failed at trying to learn from your mistakes, because you think it's in the past, people are not going to forget, but yet now they bring coming up and holding you accountable. So yes, there is stuff that you're not going to escape from the past, but what you have to do is learn from the mistakes that happened in the past so you can move on to the future. That's why we have history. That's why we don't want to mess up nothing, like Cleopatra being black, which she was Greek, or we had to learn about what happened in Nazi Germany about Hitler and stuff. I understand that. We had to learn from what happened in the past so we don't recreate that. That's why when people get mad and get upset about what they learned in history, it's a good thing that we have to learn about history so we don't repeat what happened. Why don't you think we don't have slavery here in America or in the whole entire world? Because slavery was a global thing instead of American thing. It was back in the past. It was a trade. Slaves was items, and it was owned by every single race. We don't want to repeat that, because guess what? We all want freedom and we all want to make money for what we do. And Chile filed his lawsuit in the wrong district. Oh my gosh, Chile is this dumb. Google wanted it moved to where their office and it had playing this soon YouTube and Google. Ooh, I need to check that. Bro, act like the shit occurred years ago and we just finding it out now. Your arrest happened at least 2 months ago. Exactly. So yeah, we had to learn for what happened in the past, and we still have to think about that. So when we move on to the next generation, we don't have to make the same mistakes. That's all it is.
And dwelling over it or trying to think about it or any of that, because all you're doing is infecting your future, destroying what you could have by looking back at something that maybe wasn't great or something that you're worried about. In the end, what's going to happen will happen. And
so don't learn from your mistakes in the past. Gotcha. Cool. Gotcha. So, breaking up with a girlfriend and you say, it's in the past, I'm not going to worry about it. You're not going to learn nothing from the past. My thing is, learn stuff from the past. Learn what you did wrong, learn what you did right, and try to become a better person. But he's telling you, nah, don't worry about that. You looking towards the now and the future. Don't learn nothing. That's what Quantum say. Don't learn anything.
You don't have any control over what will or is supposed to happen in your plan. The only thing you can control is your mindset, how you approach that situation when you get there.
You can control it. You could control for what you have to say, the language that you use, and you can control that. I'm not going to call nobody the N-word because I know to me the N-word is hurtful for a lot of people. So why would I use the N-word? Yes, I know I'm black, but I don't care. I'm not going to use the N-word to other people. So that's something that I could control, my language. I can control every action that I make. Now, if there's somebody that's going to hit my car, I can't control that. But I can control how I drive by being off my cell phone, not drink and drive. I can control all that. You could control aspects of what you could do in the future, but you can't control other people's aspects. Like what you did, you could control everything. Nobody would tell you to call the admin mom, but you did it anyways. And now you're taking a repercussion of what you did. Now look, you injured your wife. I'm not calling you a abuser. You injured your wife for trying to stop her from sending money, and now you got arrested. It's called physics. People who forget their own history are designed to repeat it again and again. Agreed.
There. And so people have their opinions on all kinds of things in personal lives and things like that. And I told you, man, knowing your truth is the best thing you can do.
Again, I hate the saying your truth, because if it's true, it's not your truth, it's the truth. That's what I hate. I don't use that in my vocabulary. If somebody wants to say it, I want to correct them. I don't say your truth. It's crazy in my opinion.
You don't have to respond to any negativity. You don't have to make yourself...
Dude, you delete your comments when they say something bad. And this is where I say you'll never grow as a person. Sometimes those negativity comments is not negative. It's called criticism. And then you look at yourself as a person, say, hey, maybe they're right. Maybe I am being a person where it affects everybody else. It's called criticism. It's not negativity. Anything could be criticized, but if you're not going to address it, that's fine, but you're not changing. You're not becoming a better person. The same if knowing your worth. No, I hate knowing your worth, because how do we know another thing I hate, and this is another thing I hate. I hate this. Okay. I need to get paid for what I worth. I don't know if you're going to do the job, so why should I pay you more money for something that I don't have any evidence of you going to do? You could get the money when you get the raise. I mean, when I give you the raise. But yeah, knowing your worth is dumb. I agree. Since we first heard of him, Quantum haven't changed. Yeah, he haven't changed. Know his worth at yeah, his wife knew his worth and left. I agree.
feel bad with any negative emotions. You don't have to do anything but live your life to the best that you can do it.
So live in a box where everything is good and compliment you. Don't even fix your mistakes. I'm sorry, but I'm outside the box. I want to know what I did wrong. I want to take the test, and if I get that wrong, I'll get it right next time because I need to study on this. You cannot say, oh, no negativity. Let me stay in this small box. No, that's horrible. That's bad advice. How are you going to grow? How are you going to know the answer? You're not going to know the answer. So if somebody say, oh, you passed, you're a good job, pat on the back. Here go a trophy. Trophy, congratulations. Here you go. I know you did a great job. You know what I'm saying? You did a great job. Get out of here with that, B. Don't give me no trophy. Dude, I remember when I ran cross country when I was younger, right? I was in middle school. I ran cross country because I wanted to play basketball and try to increase my lung capacity. Man, I wasn't the fastest, trust me. I came in like 211th place. Man, they gave me a ribbon. I'm like, what's this? Oh yeah, you got a ribbon. Did I win? Well, you got a ribbon. You win at heart. Did I came in first, second, or third? Well, no. Yeah, you could keep the ribbon. I did not want the ribbon because you're telling me that just because I joined the race, I won. I didn't come in first, second, or third. You just tell me I don't need to improve. So yes, I need to improve. If people keep on telling me, oh, you could do it, you could do it. Oh, you did a good job. Dude, why do I need to get a ribbon for coming in last place? You actually insulted me for doing a bad job instead of encouraging me to become a better to become a better runner. Typical narcissist doesn't want the drama, yet it take that every exactly.
And so, yes, even though you might be on a ticking time bomb or whatever the case may be, you can pick yourself back up. I'll be very honest with you. I'm not picked back up 100% at all. Hell,
because you don't want to be down there in the first place. You finish the race, take the ribbon and walk away. You thinking too much. No, if I lose with honor. Don't give me a ribbon. I want the trophy.
I'm pretty much still the same. I feel exactly the same.
And it was a blue ribbon. And yeah, it was nothing but ribbons, but first place got a gold ribbon, second place got a silver ribbon, third place is a bronze ribbon. I can't get bronze? So I came in last place. You gave me a blue ribbon. You tried? Nah, give me. I won't. At least let me go for bronze.
The same. But when you experience such a level of pain, eventually you get to a point of being numb and you just give up because you kind of feel like it's hopeless to try to do anything else. And in that, you turn into something entirely different.
Dude, imagine somebody look at this video and not know who Quantum TV is and trying to get inspired for what he's saying, and then realize after they type in Quantum TV, they see all these, oh, people is criticizing them. Oh, really? Nah, they changed it to, like, when I grew up in New York, it was gold, silver, bronze, and the rest were blue. I'm like, nah. I mean, to make me feel better, they could have given me my favorite color.
It's like, especially when the situation feels super hopeless, you really just want to come back and do the best you can to live your life now, because that's what you've got, right? You've only got one.
Yeah, you can live your life, but I live my life and treat other people with respect.
You got to do it the best you can, and that's really what it turns into. And so, honestly speaking, man, you'll be fine with time. And don't try to do it alone. Reach out to friends. Try to reconnect with whoever you can, because that is the only way you're going to make it through this. I was doing it alone for weeks, and the worst weeks I've ever lived, frankly. You know, but when I started reaching out and getting a connection, a social group, that really is what changed things for me.
Yeah, and then harass other people just because they don't agree with me.
And I think that's what can help you. So hopefully if somebody's going through something, like, this will help you. And just know, like, again, just find peace in your...
Rich was streaming and then caught wind of Quantum response to the arrest. I'm going to watch Rich. I'm not going to bet anytime soon. I'm going to watch Rich.
And in your situation, live your day. And again, understand that, like, yes, we're going to run into problems. Yes, things are going to be unfair. That's everybody in life. Everybody goes through that in life. And the best thing that you can...
Serial killers and sociopaths are very charming and convincing. That's what makes them dangerous. Look at Quantum. He's a coward through or he already had more battery. You know what? You're right. You're right. He's narcissist and everything. You're right on the market, Cheeto.
Can do is just like, do you, man, live your life the best you can, and hopefully, like, you know, people are behind you the way I have a couple people behind me, supporting me, helping me out. Like, that's really the most important thing. So hopefully you find that as well, and Godspeed, man.
Man, I want to keep it real, Quantum. That's like the worst thing you could tell people. And look, Clussy already up there. Look at that. Clussy, Quantum. Dude, imagine you type in Okay, so if you type in Quantum TV, right? Yeah, you get his channel, but you'll see this. Oh, wow. There go me. Yay. And then what's next? Blah, blah, blah. You see the dark truth. You see people that's saying stuff like Muahara. You see the arrest. You'll be like, this dude giving me a speech? Really? That's interesting. I did not know that. That's why you got more knowledge on it. Ah, man, that's it with the stream. I probably want to let Frit know. I'm probably going to send him the video of, well, I think Quantum TV. But yeah, I gotta do that. But yeah, it is late. I want to watch Review Tech USA a little bit, and I want to be on line for a bit. So thank you everybody for coming over to my stream. I really do appreciate that. I did the best I can. I know it's been a long time, but hey, we do our thing. But I want to let everybody thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. And remember, everybody's healing.